Man, I keep hating how this keeps saying it's unstable whenever I start doing this. I have to always refresh it just to be able to see the thingy here. Good morning, everyone. I'm Dexter Gravel, and welcome back to more Final Fantasy XIV. Couple of things to update, of course. First of all, the one thing that happened over this past week that I am very much, not exactly appreciative, but interested in, maybe not, is the fact that I actually got over 10,000 gil in my pocket. I don't know what to do with any of it. I think I remember someone said a while ago that I had enough money to buy a house, and I'm still not sure if I should do that yet. I'm not really sure about that. I'm not sure even how to do that. There was so much text to read when I first looked into housing. I didn't want to read too much. And second of all, I completely neglected to notice last time that I got to level 66, which I think means got me something, right? I think it was a trait. Yeah, Enhanced Infuriate. Reduces Infuriate recast time by 5 seconds upon landing Inner Beast, Steel Cyclone, Fell Cleave, or Decimate on most targets. Ooh, okay. So the stuff that Infuriate is used to power is what get... Wait a minute. Inner Beast and Steel Cyclone? Hold on, by the time you get this Enhanced Infuriate, you already have Fell Cleave and Decimate, so why would it specify going back to Inner Beast and Steel Cyclone when he wouldn't have access to either of them at this point? Weird. I did notice that was a strange thing because I remember seeing the job trailers and thinking, why are you still able to use Inner Beast and Steel Cyclone in those when you already have a trait that upgrades them to Fell Cleave and Decimate? I don't get it. I probably will get it eventually. But first, or I guess biggest point for today, of course, continuing where we left off last time with Alphino and the quest beneath a star-filled sky, or at least it was when I first got here. It's now very much not starry. Alphino would rather not worry about what may or may not come to pass. There is naught to be gained from dwelling on an eventuality over which we have no control, much less one which may never come to pass. Let's tend to more immediate matters. Well, not interested, didn't even participate in that fate. Informant Commander Bloodwind of Titan's demise, for example. Aha, yes. You may be certain that he will be glad of the news. Would you be so kind as to break it to him? Sure, as you continue to look after poor little Gabu here, given what happened to him last time. Yeah, not good. Alright, Commander, where is you? You're back over here somewhere. Right where I left you? Yeah, right where I left you. There you are, Captain. Sorry, Commander. Wrong rank. Ah, you're a sight for sore eyes. When the others come back without you, I'd feared the worst. But they said you had matters well in hand. I certainly did. Technically. All settled then, is it? I'm glad to hear it. But not half as glad as me men'll be, believe you me. Regardless of whether or not he was summoned properly, a primal's a primal. And there ain't a soul in the maelstrom that hasn't lost a friend to one. Don't get me wrong, Lake. We're all prepared to do our part, but we weren't so naive as to think we'd live to tell the tale. Thankfully, of course, it didn't come to that. Which, my friend, sounds to me like cause for celebration. Now, I know you lot have places to be, but why not stay the night? We'd be honored to raise a glass to the triumphant return of Titan's Bane. Ooh. Oh, that's why they call this Beneath the Starry Skies, because we spend the night here after that victory. Oh? Am I meant to go see what's up with them? I guess so.
Who goes there?
Not me, I assure you.
Oh, it's you. Forgive me for straying from the camp. He hasn't been feeling too welcome, to say the least. I thought a change of scenery might do him good. But, alas.
Yeah, still not doing well. Completely understandable given what happened.
It's so quiet out here. The stars spread out before us, beckoning across time and space.
Exactly, that's one of the reasons I loved camping growing up.
Dawn may banish even the darkest night. How bitterly beautiful, those words. I should be stronger for all my experiences, yet my heart aches more than ever. I never understood why Grandfather gave his life that day. I thought that if I came here, I would find the answers I needed. But when I finally laid eyes on the land he sacrificed everything to save, saw firsthand the bickering, the pettiness, I was disappointed. I was angry. I could not fathom how these people were more deserving of his love than his family, than me. Nevertheless, I had to believe he had good reason. I was determined to uncover the whole truth of the calamity and, perhaps in so doing, find my own purpose in this sea of chaos. My travels have been enlightening, but I cannot say that I have enjoyed them. I have lost count of the many petty crises that I was helpless to resolve and of the people whose actions I could not understand. There were others, of course. Good people. People with whom I felt a kinship, whose lives I could not save. I found myself asking what it was all for. Why try if I was doomed to fail in the end? But then I recalled Grandfather's words to my father, years ago, before he left Charlayan behind forever. To ignore the plight of those one might conceivably save is not wisdom, it is indolence. We must all protect that which we hold most dear in the manner of our own choosing. We have to try, do we not? Of course, it's one thing to try and another to do. There were times while I was tracking the warriors of darkness when I faltered, when I was afraid. But then I thought of my brother, of Urianger. Oh, pray forgive me. This conversation has been rather one-sided, hasn't it? Mayhap you could recount some of your adventures in Ishgard.
I mean, it is kind of one-sided because I'm a silent protagonist, but that's the only reason. Ooh, okay, we have options here. I traveled far and wide with two companions, Estinian and Izel, who were very... I can talk about Estinian and Izel. Under some rather unique circumstances, I had the pleasure to fight alongside Sir Emmerich, which we did too, when Alphino and I came at last to the Griffonian hinterlands. That was the start of it all. Let's do it. Let's go. Start with the beginning.
We had no clear memories of our life in the hinterlands, having returned to the motherland as infants. Nevertheless, I am quite familiar with Master Matoya, as is every Charlayan. I should like to speak with her someday. 'Twould not surprise me if Alphino's recent maturation was at least somewhat due to her sage guidance. I would never tell him this, of course, but there have been moments when I've caught myself thinking of him as an elder brother. The hopes and dreams of so many rest on your shoulders, Warrior of Light. As long as the sun rises, we can but carry on, for the sake of those we hold dear.
But it's become just nighttime, so we'll have to wait a bit. That was a nice scene. I like that. And now we cut to something completely different. Oh, yeah, completely different indeed. More so than I thought. Oh, he's all the way in Ul'dah? The Thanalan? Oh, you have crystal too? Where'd you get that one? And who... Oh, wait, yeah, I think I put the pieces together last time. I think
to
I know
what
what this
end
is.
dost thou cling to the tainted gifts of the mother?
Every tool has its purpose. Even this. Well, what is it?
The seeds sown in Vilbrand have been plucked from the earth and left to wither. Alas, Titan's demise sufficed not to drive the kobolds to deepest desperation.
Ha ha! That was my doing.
What did the man in white have to say?
That we are to proceed as he did first set forth.
So then what you did had nothing to do with the overall plan?
Well, that's easy for him to say. It's not his bloody world on the brink of destruction, is it?
Be thou well reminded that with an end to Ishgard's unrest, naught now remaineth to preoccupy the Scions' thoughts. And thus may they devote their every energy to thwarting thee and thine. I foresee only greater difficulties ahead.
Foresee? Are you sure you don't welcome them? I'm starting to think you might hold a candle for your old friends after all.
Pray do not mistake mine intent. I but look upon the path which lieth before us with due trepidation. Shouldst thou be of like mind, pray consider then another course. For the power to invoke the ardor belongeth not unto the Scions alone.
Uh-oh, they're gonna find help somewhere else.
With thine own hand strike down thine enemy, the so-called hero who would see thy home lost to light. Do but this, and thou wouldst at a single stroke disrupt the all-too-delicate balance of this realm, plunging her straightways into chaos.
Oh, that means they're gonna come directly after me?
You do realize what you're suggesting, yes?
To ignore the plight of those one might conceivably save is not wisdom, it is indolence. The words of my teacher, and a creed I hold close to my heart.
Right, because I think, does that technically mean all the Scions were, Louis Sua's students then?
Very well. Draw him out. We'll make it quick.
I won't make it quick.
It shall be done. What good a creed one cannot uphold? What hurts soothed? What lives saved? Oh, hapless fool, what hast thou wrought by thine own hands?
So you're not even sure if what you're doing is right, despite the fact that you want this stuff to happen.
Minfilia, my friends, I shall not now beg your forgiveness.
Probably because it's too late, right?
Full deeply though it paineth me to walk it, I shall not stray from my chosen path. As Moonbreeder remains steadfast, so too shall I.
That's right, they were besties. They were. That's right. Oh, the plot thickeneth. Oh, I'm done speaking to Bloated One now. Alright, so where to... Oh, Dr. Alphino next. Is it just Alphino here, or are Elise and Gabu somewhere else? I don't see them, so I guess it's just Alphino. What ho, Dexter? I trust you had a good night's rest. Maybe. I was but this moment speaking with Dankred and Y'shtola via Link Pearl. They had some interesting news to share. Ooh. Apparently, during the course of their respective investigations, both came across crates which had once borne Ishgardian seals. Oh, like what we did with the crystals that we were looking for. 'Twould seem that someone in the capital has been very busy indeed. Accordingly, the Temple Knights have launched a full-scale investigation. Sir Emmerich believes that it's only a matter of time before the culprits are found, but we shall have to wait and see. In the meantime, it seems only prudent to look into the recent activities of the other tribes, in case they too are flush with Ishgardian crystals. And with that in mind, I suggest we pay Urianger Wait, where's Alice? She was here a moment ago with Gabu. Oh, now we gotta go search for them. Okay, so they were here, or are somewhere, but where exactly? Hey, Torgal, you want to help out? Let's go see if we can find our friends here. Somewhere in this direction, maybe. No, I don't think so. Maybe over here. Aha! Oh, what are you guys doing over here? Yeah, still not saying anything. I figured you wouldn't. Is Gabu thinking of leaving? This is an airport. Ah, let me guess. It's time to leave, isn't it? Yeah, how'd you know? My apologies for disappearing again. If it's any consolation, I have already packed my things. Oh, you were thinking ahead. Good. How is he? Brother, Commander Bloodwin. Something tells me you're not sorely here out of concern for his welfare. But to answer your question, there has been no change. He will not speak or eat. I'm not even sure if he's slept. If he did, he seems none the better for it. He just shuffles about with that same expression on his face. You will look after him, won't you, Commander? And treat him with every kindness. He's still in there, I know it. Beneath the anguish and the despair, he's still fighting with all his heart. He deserves to be given that chance. Until he comes back to us, until we know for certain that what has become of him. Aye, you needn't worry. If we hadn't risked his neck to warn us and help you secure the better part of the crystals, this could have turned out a damn sight worse than it did. We'll not soon forget that, nor will the Maelstrom Command. Pardon me? I'm so sorry, Gabu. I truly am. You should never have been made to... And I know I can't possibly understand. Mayhap there's nothing I can do or say. The pain, the anger, the helplessness. Hold fast to the memories of better times. Remember them as they were. And when it hurts so much your heart feels fit to burst, let it burst. Let it burst and fill up again with your love for them. And never, ever forget. Come along, little one.
I will remember them. And you, Alice, thank you.
Oh, that's so sweet. I think that means he'll pull through in the end. Have faith, sister. Your words have reached him. In time, he'll recover. And those who orchestrated these events will be made to answer for their crimes. A 1,000 times over, there will be a reckoning. Really motivated now. Oh boy. Okay. What now? Where'd they go? Oh, return to the Waking Sands. Okay, I was wondering why no one is around here anymore. Let's see. Waking Sands was over by... Whoop. Horizon. There we go. I keep thinking, for some reason, in the back of my mind, I keep thinking, hey, the Waking Sands is going to be listed on the list of places I can teleport to. Nope! I keep forgetting every time. Ride in style all the way back to the Waking Sands. Or I guess fly in style, because for some reason doing this is faster. Flying is faster than driving. Who knew? And the music ends. Darn it. Drive inside the vehicle, inside the building, and drive right into the Waking Sands. We have heard the glad tidings from Ogamoro, my friends. By the grace of the 12 and your most valiant efforts, the people of Limsa Lominsa may rest easy. I should like to think so, yes. Though we failed to prevent the Lord of Crags from manifesting, we did succeed in weakening him, enabling our friend to dispatch him before the Warriors of Darkness could make matters worse. 'Twas by no means an unmitigated success, but it will have to suffice. Then let us speak of another matter, one which weigheth heavy on my lady's mind. As thou didst request, I sought out the Garun oracles that we might better understand the aims of the Warriors of Darkness. Though their copious use of allegory defieth any single interpretation, the oracles paint a most disturbing picture, one of worlds parallel to our own, apart yet linked, reduced to ruin with every umbral calamity. 7 times they succeeded. Then of 10 and 3, only 6 worlds remain. Aye, all is as my lady Minfilia spake unto thee. Oh, wait! Have there been that many different calamities? 7 different umbral calamities? So then, I wonder if that means the destruction of every one of these parallel worlds will happen once we reach 13 calamities. Oh, jeez. As for what becometh of these reflections when they and the source are rejoined, frail flesh undone in umbral fires, each soul surrendereth to her call, to flow unto the sea, to the endless sea, there to endure as one and none. Then the Warriors of Darkness succeeded? Everyone in their world will die? In essence, aye. The verse speaketh of the reunification of the flesh and subsequent return to the life stream. However, this fate may yet be preferable to the alternative, for if the first were to fall to transcendent light in the manner of the Warriors of Darkness described, it would give way unto a void wherein none may know either life or death. Far better to die than they reason, for in death there is life. The essence of a soul which returneth unto the source may be born anew, saved. Such, at least, is their belief, I surmise. If it is true, then... Gods, no one should ever have to make such a choice. Aye, ere we speak further on this subject, I would share with thee another recent discovery. Ooh, what'd you find? 'Twould seem that several sizable shipments of crystals have been delivered into the hands of certain Alamegan parties. Uh-oh. Alamegans? Strange. And do you believe this is to be the work of the same-ish guardian smugglers who've supplied the beast tribes? I know beyond a shadow of a doubt. And lest thou wonder at their motive, I would remind you that the Scions did once attempt to bring about the summoning of Ralgar. Ooh, we're gonna deal with a primal named Ralgar? The individuals who took receipt of these shipments are refugees belonging to a group devoted to the cause of Alamegan liberation. It may also interest thee to know that the Ishgardian suppliers appear to be none other than the remnants of Elaine Roya's network of spies. Oh, Roy, right. Remember them. Surely you jest. And yet it's not so surprising. Bereft of leadership and hunted by the Alliance, I can well imagine such villains being desperate enough to conspire with the Scions, assuming they even know or care who their employers are. All of which is irrelevant. Forgive me, we must seek out the resistance group which received the crystals without delay. Dexter, Alice, will you come with me to Little Alamigo? Oh, heck yeah! Yes, of course. I should like to hear what they have to say for themselves. First hand. May you ever walk in the light of the crystal. Oh, yeah, she is still very skeptical. And at this point, so am I. Because I'm wondering why the heck you'd be working with the Scions and Scions in the first place. Moshi Mosh, Alphino, LSA, Dexter, are you three listening? Good. I have tidings. The Temple Knights raided the smuggler's warehouse less than an hour ago. A cursory interrogation of the prisoners yielded confirmation that they were in the employ of, and I hope you're sitting down, a man in black robes. God damn it, it's the organization again! Then you have them? And the crystals too? What few remain, aye. Regrettably, it would seem they dispatched one final shipment in the hours before we struck. 'Twas bound for Little Alamigo, we're told, where it to be received by the members of local resistance group. Since Sir Emmerich's men no longer have need of my services, I have a mind to head that way. As do we, by happy coincidence. We learned of the shipments but a few moments ago. Ha! And they're always thinking I may finally be one step ahead of the Warrior of Light and his little helpers. They're little helpers? They're taller than me. Ah, wait a moment. There's more, and I defy you not to be surprised by this revelation. Uh-oh. The leader of the Ashgardian smugglers was formerly in the employ of one Elaine Roya, the infamous Ivy herself. That we knew about. Once again, Thancred, I fear I must inform you that... Thancred, with whom else have you shared this information? About the smugglers? No one. As I think I mentioned, the raid was less than an hour ago. I was planning to contact Y'shtola next, but there's someone else is there someone else you would have me notify first? Oh, wait a minute. Thancred, Urianger just told us about this information. No one else should know about it, should they? No, there isn't. Points against Urianger.
Oh, goody. Now we get to return to...
Oh, speak with Alphino? Oh, I thought we were supposed to head straight to the next area. Guess not. What in the world has gotten into her? It's twice now that we sought Urianger's aid, and twice she has treated him as if he were a stranger. The Archon was one of Grandfather's most dedicated pupils, and spent as much time at the Leviura estate as we did. He's practically a member of the family. Truth be told, I struggle to recall a day from my childhood when I did not see the three of them laughing together. If this continues, I may have to raise the matter. Later, though. Little Alamigo awaits. Okay, now we go to Little Alamigo, correct? Yeah! Now we go to Little Alamigo, which is... right here. Speak with LSA! In Little Alamigo. Is she going to be right next to the crystal? She is, and she's on the other side of the rock. Greetings, Alphino. Still no sign of Thancred. Oh yeah, he did say he was going to come this way. I guess we just got here first. Nope, not you. I want to talk to you. I want to talk to Alisa. There we go. I'll get to the bottom of this. Oh, forgive me. It's been a long day. Did you have something to say? Urianger? Oh, I've always struggled to understand what's going on in his head. Now more than ever. Listen, Dexter, if anything should happen, it should be me who... Just know that I'm prepared to do what must be done. Okay. Right then, to more pressing matters. Since we have no idea when Thancred might arrive, I suggest we see what information we can gather in his absence. Aha! Okay, we gotta go talk to people. Let us pray that someone will be willing to speak with us about the resistance. Probably. I think in one prison, maybe. Ooh, when we were free. Alphino is eager to get to work. So, to review, we're reliably informed that the members of the Alamigan resistance operating here have been taken receipt of several large shipments of crystals, our task being to ascertain who and why. Given the size of the settlement, I find it hard to believe that anyone here would be wholly unaware of the resistance's movements. The challenge, of course, will be finding individuals who are both able and willing to share such information with outsiders. It would seem sensible to divide our forces. Dexter, why don't you question the residents in the eastern half of town? LSA and I will do the same in the west, and afterwards we can rendezvous here to share our findings.
Okay.
You're heading west, I head east. Now let's go see... I don't want to say we're going to go interrogate people, we're just going to question them. So, who are we talking to here? Anyone down here? We have Sifrid. Ah, let me guess. Come to join the fight, have you? No need to deny it, friend. You're not the first to answer the Griffon's call. While he's lit a fire in every Alamegan's heart, he's also inspired more than a few Uldans to pledge themselves to the cause. And little wonder, the Guardians won't stop until we're all under the yoke.
Oh.
So, is that the name of this person you're referring to? The Griffon, okay. Wait, what was that again? I didn't read that part. The Griffon's the leader we've been waiting for, mark my words. With his help, we'll finally take back our homeland. The Griffon. Huh. So that's what the... looks like the guy in the mask is going by that name? Talbot. I see you there going around asking questions, looking for the Griffon in his lot, I'll bet. Seems they're the talk of little Alamigo these days. Folk wondering what he's about, what he's got in store for the Guardians, and what's under that mask of his, of course. Some say he's hardly got a face, with all the scars. Others reckon he's been marked for death by the Empire, and that they'd send a bloody legion if they knew he was here. Your guess is as good as mine. Okay, so that sadly didn't help much, but we know that he's either hiding himself because of scarring or because he doesn't want people to know who he is. That makes a lot of sense. He would also go under a moniker. Okay, I'm guessing the next person's up here somewhere. Am I correct? I am correct. Audlin. Huh? The Resistance? Damned if I know. It's not as if it'd be any use to him. If you set store by all these tales of secret weapons, good luck to you. But I'm too old for the mask's bedtime stories. This is our lot, and it's time we got used to it. Resigned himself, huh? Well, time to go speak with Alphino to see if they learned anything more. They might have, they might not have.
Hi, guys.
Well, that was easier than expected. There's not a soul here who isn't eager to talk about our masked friends. Oh, wow, so everyone was willing to talk? I suppose I should ask what you learned, but I think I already know. This Griffon seems to be the leader of a newly formed faction within the Resistance, the Masks. Yet, despite their growing popularity, no one seems to know much about them. Only that they're the most aggressive militant group to join the movement in recent memory. Indeed, many claim their commitment to the cause of Alamegan liberation is unrivaled. We can but hope their revolutionary fervor is never channeled in the direction of a primal. Though I feel confident that this is the group which received the crystal shipments, we yet lack proof. Before taking any action, I would speak with the settlement's leader to confirm my suspicions, and mayhap enlist his help while I'm about it. Given that you and Gundabald are already acquainted, mayhap it would be best if you took the lead. Shall we? I think so. Yeah, because we've had dealings with him before. Alright, Gundabald, where are you, buddy? Still in the same spot as ever? Yep, right where I left you. To hear people speak of him, the Griffon sounds like a man in his middle years. But if that's the case, just what he has been playing at for the last 2 decades. If he's so devoted to the cause, why has he waited until now to do something about it? Unless, of course, he hasn't. Biding his time for some reason? Not what pleases me more than to be wrong about all of this. Wait, do you have an idea of who it is then? I don't. Much as it pleases me to see you again, Dexter, I cannot help but wonder if I should be worried. I hear you and yours have been asking questions.
Yeah, we're trying to find someone.
The Griffon? Aye, I know of him, as do we all. He and his masks have become a leading faction within the Resistance. Though there was suspicion at first, given his secretive ways, he quickly proved himself a charismatic and capable commander. Men are drawn to this passion and his vision. They truly believe that he has what it takes to lead them to victory. Even I cannot help but admire the man for what he's accomplished. But I have not forgotten Wilred. I was blind to the danger of his ambitions, and you were not. The Griffon will soon deliver a speech to our people at the sunken temple of Karn. Go and see him with your own eyes. Weigh his words with your own heart.
Okay, we'll do just that.
How convenient. But 'tis but a pity Thancred is not here to join us. I get the feeling he'll join us when it actually starts. You two go on ahead. I'll stay behind and wait for him. Okay, You're gonna stay behind? Really? Whatever could be keeping him? If he's taken the scenic route, leaving us to do all the hard work, I shall treat him to a piece of my mind. I'd love to see that. Men who can inspire such fervor in their followers are destined to shake the world. In what matter, however, is not always clear, until it's too late. The young ones were led astray once. Help us ensure that it never happens again, for their sake, and for Wilred's.
Good idea.
All right. Next up, we're heading back to the sunken temple of Karn, and I believe we should be able to exit this way, right? Yes. And go all the way around over to the sunken temple of Karn. Now, is this actually going to take place at nighttime, or is it going to change to daytime, like it looked like in the original image for this quest? I know not. We'll find out once we get there. Somewhere below me, of course. Is it right near the entrance? It is. Ah! There you are. Has it begun already? I hear voices coming from within. Oh, so they're inside the temple. Okay. I thought it was going to be on the outside of the temple. Okay, is it taking place? Okay, it is taking place during the daytime. That's quite a lot of people. Oh, there he is.
Brothers and sisters, 20 years ago, Alamigo, our home, was claimed by the Garlean Empire. In our haste to overthrow the King of Ruin, we turned a blind eye to our foes in the north. With our glorious revolution, we but laid a path for a new tyrant to succeed the old. And when confronted with our failure, we fled. Not a day goes by that I do not think of those we left behind. Think of them and feel ashamed. And I know each and every one of you feels the same. We abandoned them, our own flesh and blood, to labor till their backs gave in and their breath gave out, building the twisted steel ramparts which now mar our once majestic mountains. We abandoned them, the brave and true, to fight and die for their country, or worse, to be conscripted and sent off to rob another poor bastard of his home. We abandoned them, the meek and powerless, to bow and scrape when the Garleans pass, to sully themselves that they might live to see another day of misery. The Black Wolf may be dead, but a new Imperial Viceroy reigns in Alamigo now. A beast, not a fraction as merciful.
I'm just trying to take a moment here. The Black Wolf, that was a name for one of the previous villains, wasn't it? That sounds familiar. Wait, does that have anything to do with... No, I was going to say, would it have anything to do with the White Raven? Because that was Gaius. I know that. They're not referring to Gaius, though, because we took care of him. So they're referring to someone new after him? So who was the Black Wolf before him? Would that have been Nail? Nail the Black Wolf. That makes a lot of sense. I actually think I read about that recently.
You all know the Eorzean Alliance will do naught to oppose him. For all their promises and platitudes, they will not act if there's no profit in it. Only we can free our brothers and sisters from the Empire's tyranny, my friends. Only we have the courage to stand and fight. They have imprisoned us. They have enslaved us. And they have murdered us. But no more! Blood demands blood, and the Garleans shall pay for every drop they have spilt upon our lands. This I promise you, for we have a power within us, my friends. A power befitting our pride, our righteousness. Only join us, and we shall grant you the means to unleash it, and together we shall see the Alamegan standard raised over the mountains of Gia Arbania once more!
Are they thinking of using the crystals to empower their people?
A power befitting their pride. Not at all ominous, that. Wait, is that...
Oh! Eden and Palpolimo?
What are you two doing here?
What should he be asking you?
I could ask you the same thing.
Me exactly. Holy hell. What? Oh yeah, they were part of the... I saw the cutscenes.
Well, this is quite the surprise.
If you see what I see, if you feel as I feel...
Might I suggest we continue this conversation in more agreeable surroundings?
Oh, they did give him a different voice. It doesn't sound so... Not sure the right term. Sounds different, and I like the way it sounds new. His new voice sounds. Hey, so it look like we're getting almost all the Scions back together. Nice. Who are we missing? I guess we're really just missing Menphilia, aren't we? Because she's off on her own thing with Mother Crystal now, Heidelin. Mayhap it is my imagination, but you seem rather more rugged and world-weary than last we spoke. I've been around. Of all the places to meet, it has to be fate. I mean, it's gotta be. I hope so. Words cannot express how glad I am to see you both alive and well. And you! Though it was pretty obvious you and Dexter would be fine. Oh, us specifically, no one else? The Crystal Braves never had a realistic chance of capturing any of the Scions, divided as they were and distrusted by the better part of Eorzea. But if you truly believed that, forgive me. What exactly have you been doing all this time? Yeah, what have you been up to? How'd you even survive that? Repaying a favor. After the banquet, we had no choice but to flee Ul'dah, and we would not have been able to do so without the aid of some old friends from the Resistance. Oh, okay. That's right. They smuggled us out of the city and sheltered us in Little Alamigo, all at great risk to themselves. Obviously, we couldn't let that go unacknowledged, so we offered to help them out in their operations for a while. That's been quite a while then. When we learned of the Scions' exoneration, that Lolorito had severed all ties with the Crystal Braves, and that General Roban had been reinstated, we resolved to make contact. But having long since discarded our link pearls as a precautionary measure, our options were rather limited. To make matters more complicated, we were embroiled in a delicate operation at the time, leaving me with little choice but to entrust a letter to the courier. I gather from your puzzled expressions, however, that you never received it. Yeah, we never received anything. To my knowledge. To be honest, we thought this might happen. While the masks are happy to let the refugees spread the word within the community, they're pretty strict about communicating with outsiders. Oh, and we also heard a rumor that the Griffon doesn't want us meddling in his affairs. The Griffon mistrusts the Scions of the Seventh Dawn? Curious. It's well known that we're no friends of Garlemald. One would think that the man we saw besieging all the sundry to join his cause would welcome our support. Ah, I should say that the man you saw was not, in fact, the Griffon, but an impersonator. Oh, that wasn't the Griffon? Oh, it must have been a body double then. And a talented rabble-rouser to boot. 'Twould not surprise me if he were responsible for the majority of these public appearances. As you may have gathered, the Griffon is an extremely cautious and distrusting man who has made every effort to conceal his identity. Even when we participated in a raid under his direct command, we were not permitted to approach him. Strange. It's hard to know what to make of it all. The secrecy, the impersonators, the masks. Like yours. I was like, yeah, you're one to talk. What? It's not as if I'm making all of you wear one, and mine only covers half of my face. It's completely different. Yeah, that is the thing. We never did get to see what you actually look like. I wonder if we're going to get to see that. Anyway, when we heard the Griffon was due to give a speech, we thought it might be a good opportunity to get a better sense of the man behind the... to get a better sense of the man. For all the good it did. And now you have heard the whole of it. But tell me, what prompted you to take an interest in the Griffon? It's a long story. You probably want to hear it. Summoning? You're not serious. I can't believe it. The Resistance would never even entertain such a ridiculous plan. But the Griffon... Well, the man is an enigma. I cannot say with any confidence what he would or would not do. What I can say, however, is that the speech we heard today was not the first to make reference to a power capable of defeating the Empire. The masks have made many such claims of late. I confess I'd assumed it to be mere bluster, but in the context of the shipments of which you spoke, it's not impossible that they're alluding to a primal. But which one? Whatever it is, we'll find out together. And if anyone tries to stop us, they'll answer to me. Yeah, I've seen your fight before. I know exactly what you're about. Indeed. That is, assuming you'll have us? Of course! Heck yeah! Get the Scions back together. Oh, when we're free complete. Alright, boys and girls, what's next? In retrospect, their tale is not so surprising. We had reason to believe that they had escaped with the aid of Alamegan refugees, after all. I mean, yeah, it wasn't Alamegan resistance refugees that helped us escape. It was actually, wait, was it? Was Pippin part of the refugees? I don't remember. I know he's the adoptive son of Roban. I don't know if he's a refugee, though. Still, Tataru would be delighted to hear that we have reunited. Once we've attended to matters here, of course. Yeah, it'd be a good idea if we did that. Do you honestly think he's planning to liberate Alamiga with the help of a primal? I mean, could he really be that stupid? He might be, we don't know. Wrong quote. I meant you. Honorable heroes. Papalimo has a mind to learn the Griffon's true intentions. Yeah, let's get to the bottom of it. If, as you suspect, the Griffon is indeed plotting to summon a primal, we must needs obtain confirmation while there is yet time to act. To that end, I propose we question his double. Given his role as the group's de facto mouthpiece, I should not be surprised if he were one of the Griffon's closest associates. And while he may not be aware of the most sensitive details, he can probably tell us what the mask's plans in broad strokes. Like the man whom he impersonates, however, he is wary of outsiders. He will not expose himself without a suitable incentive. My plan is as follows. You and Alphina will pose as adventurers fallen on hard times, inspired by his words to take up arms for a noble cause. Oh. Is this going to mean we have to dress up like those ragged clothes we wore at the very beginning? Ida and I, as members of the Resistance, will recount tales of your past achievements and testify as your usefulness in the struggles ahead. With our enthusiastic assurances still ringing in his ears, he will decide to welcome you in person and will arrange a meeting. You will need to look the part that we might maintain the charade, until we have him cornered at least. Here, this should be enough to purchase suitable garments from Talbot, and have him rub a respectable amount of dirt in them for good measure. Any questions? Ah, so we're not going to be using the old ones we had before. We're going to be getting some new ones. It all seems simple enough. Thank you. And with that, Dexter, let's be off. Okay. Deliver a second guild to Talbot. Our identities will be revealed, but it can't be helped. We don't have time for a clever approach. Aw, man. Whoa, what? Why did I randomly target that sandstone golem? Weird. Talbot has an assortment of affordable clothing which he sells to the refugees. The sum in that sack should more than suffice. But if it and my name are not enough to secure his cooperation, pay him double. I'll see that you're recompensed. I don't think that's going to be the case, but we'll see. Oh, actually just teleport all the way back over to that spot, can't I? Yes, I can. And then just fly all the way back when I'm done. Makes sense. Alrighty, Talbot. What? Oh, Talbot's on the inside of here. I was wondering why I couldn't see him around here. There you are, Talbot. And Elfino, hi! Well, don't look at me. You're the one with the sack of gil. You do have the sack of gil, don't you? Be a good idea if I check to make sure. Yes, I do. A heavy leather pouch entrusted to you by Papalimo. Not all problems can be solved with a fistful of gil. For the rest, one must needs resort to a sack. Okay, sure, why not? Hey, I didn't want to talk to you, I wanted to talk to you. Huh? You want to buy what? I don't know what you're up to, but I want no part of it. Well, I got this to maybe grease up your gears. How about this? Well, you're the ones with the gil, and seeing as you're friends of Papalimo. There. Tunic and slops for the both of you. Tailored and treated to your tastes. Now, off with you before someone sees us together. Yeah, good idea. Clothes maketh the man, as they say. Also, manners do that too. Right then. I'll go and change and see you at the spot Papalimo marked on our maps. Oh, he marked a spot on our maps already? Okay. Alright, well, wearing the Weather Shepherd's tunic and slops, speak with Alphino. Where is Alphino? To the north. Okay, so let's actually equip those first. I'm guessing they're in my inventory? Yes, they are. Are they the same ones I had before? I think I still have them. Do I? Yes, I do. Well, they're still in my glamour dresser. Okay, so I will just equip that. And this. There we go. Now let's go. Actually, it might be a good idea if I, just for this one, set it so it doesn't show my weapon. There we go. Good idea. Now, let's see. If I want to exit to the north, I can't do so this way. I think there should be an opening up here, right? Yes, right up here. Oh, never mind. Darn it. I for some reason thought I could have done that. Oh, I could have exited through here, actually, couldn't I? No, not through here, through here. There we go. Yeah, there should be an opening over here somewhere, I think. At the base level. Yes, right here. I was correct in my thinking. There you are, Alphino. We're both suitably dirty. Well, look at us. Pair of down at heel adventurers. Never heard of down at heel before. Adventurers seeking a chance to recapture past glories. Yes, this should suffice. And now we play the waiting game. Hello, strangers. How art thou this evening?
My thanks, comrades. You must be the esteemed adventurers of whom I've heard so much. I understand you have taken an interest in our cause.
Yes, we have.
A great interest, you might say. Your
Ooh.
words have certainly made quite an impression on my friend and I. The Resistance has long, and some would say wisely, avoided open engagements with the Garleans, but you and yours seem confident against the world in arms. I can only assume you have good reason to be so bold. Why, one might even think you are planning to summon a primal.
I don't think it was a good idea to just mention that out of the blue like that.
Because that would do much to explain the sizable shipment of crystals you recently received from your smuggler friends, whom our Ishgardian allies have since detained, lest you wonder.
Oh, I guess that was part of the plan to just capture
I'd
them
like
like
to
this.
hear more about the Griffin. The real Griffin. Your performance earlier didn't fool us.
The famous Scions of the Seventh Dawn. I should have known better than to think I could conceal the truth from you lot. You are right. I am not the Griffin, but I speak with his voice, and it was at his behest that we procured those crystals. You are wrong, however, if you think that we procured them to summon a primal.
Okay, then what?
We used them to reach an accord with the Amalja. In exchange for crystals to summon their god, they will aid us in the fight for Alamegan liberation.
So that was your plan to, why can I not think of the term? To bribe, I'm losing my train of thought.
You've got to be joking. Have you gone completely mad?
Yes.
When people find out you helped the Lizardmen summon Ifrit, they'll turn on the Resistance. Alamigo will never be free.
This isn't a fairy tale, girl. We don't have the luxury to play at being honorable heroes. It's because the likes of you wouldn't sully your saintly hands that Alamigo's been under the yoke for the past 20 years. But the Griffin won't stand for it, and neither will we. We're ready to do whatever it takes.
Uh-oh.
What proof do you have of this arrangement with the Amalja?
What? Aside from a lack of crystals? None. But the beastmen have a great big pile of the things if you fancy looking. You might want to hurry, though. It'll not be long before they summon their god.
Oh no, we have to fight Ifrit again.
Search
don't
our
we?
camp if you don't believe me. We have naught to hide.
If there is a cache to be found, Ida and I will find it.
Then let us be off. Are you perchance the Warrior of Light?
What gave that away?
Aye. I thought so. You should know that a great many who have joined us did so because you saved them. Because you showed them that one brave man can make a difference.
Oh, shoot, so I'm partly to blame for this?
You saved me too once. Helped a friend over in Quarry Mill make some medicine I needed. But that was a lifetime ago.
Oh no, now I want to remember this. In Quarry Mill? Quarry Mill. That would have been... Hold on, Quarry Mill. Oh, wait, yeah, that was... Oh shit, that was all the way in Gridania. The Shroud, specifically. Made medicine? Yeah, that would have been a lifetime ago. I don't remember that specific incident. Shoot. Now I want to.
On behalf of my brothers and sisters, I thank you. You gave us hope where there was none, courage and strength when all was lost. We shall not squander your gift.
I know that look, Ida, and I do not like it. You cannot seriously be contemplating taking up arms with that band of cutthroats.
I just...
Oh? Second thoughts?
If the Griffin and his men have their way, it is only a matter of time before the situation in Alamigo comes to a head. Your homeland's future teeters on a knife edge, and any reckless action, however small, could have irrevocable consequences. You mustn't lose sight of that, Ida. When the time comes, we must all make our choices, but we must do so in full possession of the facts. Now, let us away. There is work to be done.
Why did it sound like to me the previous quote was something that would have been played in a trailer? Well, that went about as badly as I thought it might have.
Oh boy.
Quarry mill, he said. Do you remember? I wish I did. Forgive me, you cannot be expected to recall every name and face, and besides, it was not as if it matters. I have long admired how you live in the present, how you focus on the problems at hand and always keep moving forward. So let us keep moving forward together, Dexter. We must find and secure those crystals. This is no time for looking back.
Oh boy.
Fine. What kind of name is that? Flonard? Flognard? Flognard? I don't know. That's for spell speed. I don't need that one. Logtan cordon bleu? Ooh, some cordon bleu. That sounds good. Spaghetti pescatore? Oh, some fish spaghetti? Or is that oyster spaghetti? Fish folk. Variety of local fish food from fish to mollusk. Huh. I never actually had things like clam before. Wonder what that would taste like. It's for direct hit rate, critical, and determinations. That would certainly help me in the coming things, so let's take that. Heck yeah. One life for one world.
Oh, we're gonna be meeting with him again. Fun.
Alphino would keep moving forward. If we take the Griffin's double at his word, then the crystals are now somewhere within Zaharak, ready to be put to use by the Amalja. We must appraise Alice of all we have learned. I'll join you both in Little Alamigo after I've changed.
Ah, good idea.
Let's change out of these clothes, huh? Let's go back to wearing what I had before, which would have been this.
Yeah.
And then the leggings would have been this. There we go. And then put my arcs back on. There we go. Okay, speak of the Alice, who is all the way back in Little Alamigo. Where am I going? This way. No, not this way. What am I thinking? This way. Here we go. I'm getting lost inside a thing that's very easy to navigate through. What is wrong with me? Oh, hey! Look who decided to show his face, finally. Ah, that's much better. Subterfuge was never my strong suit. You're prepared for battle, then?
Maybe?
You kept you waiting, huh? My apologies. Of course you would apologize for that. Now that Thancred has finally arrived, mayhap you could share your latest findings. You mean to tell me that while we're worrying ourselves sick, Ida and Papalima were here all along? Well, Yashola will be relieved. And also angry. Mainly angry, I should think. As for the crystals, what choice do we have? We cannot very well leave them in the hands of the Amalja. For all we know, they could be preparing to summon Ifrit even as we speak. We must make for Zaharak without delay. Agreed. If there's naught else to discuss, let us depart at once. Okay, let's go take on a primal again. Hopefully the wait time won't be so long. Oh? Who's there? Oh, you again. And so they go forth, in accordance with the Griffin's plan. So he's aware of the Griffin's plan too? He's got his hands in a lot of stuff, huh? The players gather to assume their marks on a stage wreathed in flame. Ere long, the curtain shall rise, and the drama of which I am author, gods forgive me, shall at last be performed. So you really are orchestrating all of this for some reason? Naught else remaineth, save to stand at the ready and pray that the chance is seized, for never shall we know its like again. Yeah, he wants stuff to happen, but he also doesn't. He's being very, very hypocritical right now. Oh. Oh, it's an instance this time? Ooh. Unless it's an instance to get in there and take the crystals. All seems calm here. It's possible that we've been deceived? Ooh. Deceived. Maybe, maybe not. You'd think there would be more obvious signs that something was afoot. But, if anything, the place seems quieter than I remember. I have a bad feeling about this. It's probably quiet because they're all participating in the ritual right now. I confess I expected a warmer greeting, but we must not jump to conclusions. Not until we have braved the Bowl of Embers. We must be ready to engage the enemy at any moment. If you would make any final preparations, pray do so now. I shall await your signal. My signal... Oh, upon reaching the Bowl of Embers, several cutscenes will play in sequence. Oh, this is going to be a long thing. Okay. It's recommended you set aside sufficient time to view these cutscenes in their entirety, which I have, because I have a full 2 hours left of this stream, so let's proceed with one life for one world.
This isn't right. The Emulger would never leave this place so poorly guarded.
Uh-oh.
I was gonna say it heard something.
No.
Not willingly? Uh-oh. Oh, hey! The Warriors of Darkness are here! Shoot!
Ah, the saviors of Eorzea. Slow as ever.
We just wanted to be methodical about this. You didn't care about being methodical.
By the 12. Will you never learn?
You know, you're right. Mayhap it is time for a change of tack. Killing primals, tormenting beastmen, hastening the birth of a new god. It's all a bit much, isn't it? And frankly, we don't have the leisure to do it.
So you... Wait, what? You don't... What? You don't want to either? What the hell?
Killing the Warrior of Light, on the other hand. That would soon plunge Eorzea into chaos.
Oh, that makes sense.
Right, because they said, yeah, if you take out the Warrior of Light, that'll fix all your problems all at once. Shoot.
One life for one world.
They said the thing.
A fair exchange. Wouldn't you agree?
I mean, yes. It sucks that it has to be mine, though. Ooh, pushed back a paladin?
Lest you forget, you've more than one opponent.
Yeah, but we're still outnumbered. God, that grin, what the hell? No, don't you dare. Oh, that's new.
Carbuncle, defend me!
Ooh, okay, good thing. I for some reason I thought they were gonna...
I sense you will offer more than mere target practice, unlike your sister.
Hey, she's right here. Oh, not anymore.
Alizé!
Okay, she made it. Whew. Slightly scuffed up, though. Damn.
Did I not tell you, Alphino? I am not the girl I once was. My brother was always the clever one, while my talents lay elsewhere.
Not in being smart? What are you doing? Since when have Arcanists and Scholars been able to summon swords? What?
If you would dare to stand against us, to destroy all that we hold dear, then you shall die by my sword.
Let's finish this.
Oh, wait, it's just 2, or is it all 5 of them? Oh, it is all 5 of them. Oh, dear. Okay, here we go. Let me make sure this is active. Wrong one. I want to do this. Overpower. We've come too far. Sacrificed too much to stop now. You think you're the only one to have known sorrow? Hey, what do you think you're doing? Come here, buddy. Come after me, please. How about all of you? No? Really? Oh, let me guess. You're invulnerable because of you, huh? Let me take care of you then. I should have realized that was because of the beam between you two. I got a little bit angry.
There's no escape.
Oh boy! Wrong one. I'm so used to doing the buttons incorrectly. Grind. Can I get that back up? There. No, we will not be denied so easily. How about I take care of, yeah, the healer? Call upon the power of the echo. Hey, wait a minute. How'd you get that back up? Is this the power of the echo? Why are you back up and already? How did you do that? Wow, you're gonna miss entirely, buddy. Oh, but you hit LSA and Thancred, though. Not good. How about I... Oh. Reduce damage. Woo! Almost got it. Nope, get out of the fire. Now back to you. Hey! Will you stop doing that? I need to be able to hurt you guys. Again, they rise. Have these warriors no limits? It seems like it. No more games? Oh, boy. You know what? Oh, no! I'm stuck. Uh-oh. Well, this is scripted. God damn it, I can't break free! Uh-oh. This might hurt.
It ends now.
Oh, wait, I just realized what he's using. He's using like an AoE version of Holmgang? How did he do that? Woo! I didn't realize basic spells could break that.
The chains.
Hi, mysterious friend.
You snake. You would betray us as well?
No, I feel like he's just betraying everyone at this point.
He that holdeth fast unto his convictions shall never count betrayal amongst his crimes, though all the world may call him villain. My path is unchanged, my creed sacrosanct. This I believe with all my heart. But say, warrior of darkness, and speak true, what dost thou believe? That rendering up the souls of thy world in service to the rejoining will grant it salvation? Nay.
By the 12! Oriange!
Yep, it was him. And the grand reveal that we knew all along.
Mine apologies, Master Alphino. That the brightest light might shine, duty did compel me to walk in darkest shade.
You sweet fool. I was almost willing to believe you had turned against us. I expect a full explanation when this is over. For now, may I assume you have turned your cloak for the last time?
Thou mayest, my lady.
Good to know. And what are you doing this time?
By thy leave.
You're just gonna JoJo pose. Okay, sure. I thought you were gonna do something special like Alice did.
Even odds then. No matter. We'll crush the lot of you in one fell swoop.
Not if I have anything to say about it.
Understood.
Hearken to me. We only have one chance. Channel your ether into my blade that I might strike before the mage casts his spell. I cannot do it alone, but together we can defeat them.
The power of friendship! And this sword that I found. Okay, so it's gonna be a battle of who can charge faster.
They come.
I'm assuming attacking them is gonna make them charge slower then, right? Is that how this is gonna work? Oh, I think that means the feathers are gone. Channel ether into Alice's blade. How exactly? Trying to beat us at our own game. Ha!
I must have more ether.
I'm getting there, I think. Not entirely sure how this is working. Go to her, Dexter. We'll deal with the... Oh, I have to do this part. Right. I've taken her all I can. The rest is up to you. Okay. You heard the man. Leave the fighting to us. Well, I would if they would stop attacking me. I mean, it might be because I still have this active. Hurry, Dexter, give me your ether. I'm trying. How do I do that? Can I target you at all? No? Do I just keep attacking then? I guess I just keep attacking. I'm not entirely sure how to channel it other than just by attacking at this point. Yes, I'm getting there. At least I think I am. I don't know what you want me to do. We're at 20 right now, and hold on. Take out you first. Is that gonna be able to do anything? That did nothing. So what the hell? Am I just... I don't understand what you want me to do here. Because I'm not powering any more ether. Okay, but they're still getting ether. I'm not. I'm stuck at 20. I don't know what else you want me to do. That did nothing. That genuinely did nothing. I don't know what this wants me to do. We're not getting any ether. I don't know what... And targeting you is not doing anything. So what the hell? We're gonna lose this because the game's not telling me what I need to do. It's just, give me your ether. But how? It's not doing anything. I'm not sure how to channel it. Oh, wait. What? Oh my god, I had to target the Blade of Light, not Alice herself? Oh my god, are you kidding me? Oh, okay, I wish the game told me that was what it was meant to do. Caution, you mustn't channel it so much at once. Don't worry, I'm getting there now. No, Bland hurts. Kill him while he's weak. Which one of these is Bland hurts? Any more to target? No? So far, not yet. Uh-oh. Take you out a little more. No, it didn't want to target you, but okay. Sure. Later range for that, and grind. Onto her blade, we render ether. That fortune may get... Okay. Oh, so now Oriange's doing it. Let it not be in vain. Oh, we need to be able to stop them from being able to attack our allies. I get it. There. Okay, so now you can go back to that, right? Take you out real quick. There. And now, Devout Darkness. Oh, wrong attack. I have to use this one. Dexter, quickly. Then oh, me this time. Okay, there we go. Nope, this. There we go. And there, we're up to 80. Woo! Good. A little bit more. Just need one more thing of ether. God damn it. Okay, let's just take you out real quick so you stop healing everyone, maybe. This has gone long enough. Jormail? Kill the girl. What? No. Rain. Oh, stop the ranger. Okay, stop the ranger. I'm stopping her. I'm trying. Nalibert? Which one of them is that? Which one's Nalibert? I don't know which one's that. There, you're down. Okay, we target you. Oh, okay, you're down already. Nice. Whee. Maybe we should have actually had this back on. So I target me specific. Uh-oh. Oh, that's fun. Missed me entirely, though. Whee! That was a big attack. Skydrive? Either welling up within you? Uh-oh. Okay, one more thing of Hey! No, 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 no. You don't do that. How dare you interrupt me? There. Now we can do this. Okay, this should be the last one. What? I got interrupted, you jerk. We'll hold the line, Dexter, but you must. You must. Well, I'm gonna have him stop attacking me first so I can... Oh, wait. He's not attacking me. Okay, so I can do this. He's targeting someone else. I just realized that. And... Nice! 100%! That's it! That's it! We've got them!
'Tis done! With this blade, I banish the darkness!
No. Not like this.
Why did that look familiar? Familiar? That almost looked like Ultima. Does she know how to cast Ultima?
Well, we did it, I think.
But Alistair's certainly not feeling good right about this.
Alize, are you hurt?
A touch dizzy, but otherwise fine. Thank you.
And there you have it. Our friend is too stubborn to die.
Yes, I am. What? Hey, how dare you?
We are far from finished. Or have you never considered how we came to this world?
No, I haven't. Hey, I have one of those.
You mean, like the Scions?
Just so. As the Scions flee unto the rift twixt plains with crystals of darkness, so did these warriors come hither with crystals of light.
Oh! You can transport between the worlds with the crystals as well?
Eloquent, as always. Aye. Like the Scions, we too are beyond death. You cannot defeat that which is eternal.
Yeah, but that puts us at a stalemate, because we're eternal as well, technically. Or, I guess, I am.
Wait! Such methods as the Scions employ require the renunciation of the flesh. You would have had to...
They were willing to destroy their own bodies.
At long last, you see. To save our world, we gave our lives.
Oh dear.
We were just adventurers trying to make our way. An odd job here, a favor there. We never aspired to be warriors of light. But word of our deeds spread. And soon people were calling us heroes. They placed their hopes and dreams on our shoulders and bid us fight for all that was good and right. We fought, and we fought, and we fought, until there was no one left to fight. We won! And now our world is being erased from existence. We did everything right. Everything that was asked of us, and still it came to this. You of all people should understand. We will not falter. We brought our world to the brink of destruction, and now we must save it.
I've died before, Arbet. I'm not afraid to die again.
No matter how many times we fall, we must rise and carry on the fight for those we left behind.
Oh, they each had one. Okay.
To have known the depths of sorrow and embraced the highest sacrifice. Nonetheless, Master Louis Sois, guide my hand, I pray you, as fate's thread spinneth upon this most capricious spindle.
Are you about to do something reckless?
Quickly! Thou must needs invoke the power of thy crystal.
To counter theirs? I mean, I could try. Yeah, sure, just the water crystal against all the others. Why not? Then again, it is the only crystal they don't have. Or maybe not canceling them, but allowing to amplify whatever they're trying to do. Using all 6 combined. Ooh, they're all here with us. This is new.
What is this place?
Oh, it's just my mindscape. Don't worry about it.
Such pain. Such sorrow. Oh, my dear children.
It can't be.
Ah, but it can. And it is.
Mother Heidelin, hearken unto your children's plea. From 2 worlds do we gather, and from 2 worlds do we offer a bounty of light. In this desperate hour we do beseech your intercession. We beg an audience with the word of the Mother, with your chosen Minfilia.
Your cries go not unheard, nor your sacrifices unnoticed. Though many are lost, there are those we can yet save, whom I can yet save.
Yay, she's back.
Minfilia.
Oh, right, this is the first time that I've actually seen her, isn't it? I saw her before, but they didn't. I forgot about that.
Blessed children of the first, the light of your world hath grown blinding in its radiance, but it is not yet absolute. I will hie me to your world, and there take unto myself the light which riseth even now to drown it, as darkness once did drown another.
Now you deign to answer our prayers? I will suffer this farce no longer!
Oh, no! Oh. Yeah, I assumed that would happen, I just didn't think...
As the Scions must serve as instruments of Zodiark's will, so too must others carry out the will of Heidelin. But for the boon you have granted her, she has grown strong enough to set me free, that I might serve as her emissary.
Ooh, set her free? We'll get her back?
Your suffering, your sacrifice, your supplications. She has heard all. We will not let the first fall to light. Thank you, Urianger, for bringing everyone here. It fills my heart with joy to look upon the faces of my friends once more.
In taking you unto her bosom, I knew that Hydaelyn had bequeathed to you a sliver of her grace, granting you strength long sought. And in treating with the Scions, I learnt of a star like unto our own, a doomed world of fallen heroes, in whom I glimpsed ourselves, the first. Full long did I search for a means to save this world, concluding at the last that the answer lay in the power of blessed crystals. And thus did I labor to set light against dark.
Oh, that's why you set us up against ourselves. Oh.
Yet I knew from the beginning that this salvation would not come without sacrifice. For the instrument of the first's deliverance would of necessity be required to journey thither, there to remain, mayhap forever.
To be trapped on the other side, then? Is that what you mean?
You orchestrated all of this, not to save her, but to send her away.
One life for one world. Such was the bargain, and you the coin, though it were not mine to spend.
Have we not walked together in the light of the crystal, and at her bidding borne witness to the joys and sorrows of this land? Each and every one of you knows my heart. If this be the price I must pay, I pay it gladly.
You would go alone, then?
My dearest Thancred, you who have ever watched over me, I am truly grateful for all you have done on my behalf, as would my father be. Your kindness, your compassion, your love. These are your gifts to me, and our gifts to them, forming a bond which transcends time and space.
Sometimes I forget you are not the child I once knew. Make me proud.
Long have I watched you from Hydaelyn's side, watched as you nurtured and kept safe the light of the dawn. The dark recesses of the world hide untold secrets and dangers. Thus do I entrust to you, Tube Simati. I pray you, keep to the path that you may never have need of it.
So oh, okay. We're the ones inheriting it now?
Twould seem the power of our crystals is all but spent. Perhaps, if there is naught else to be done,
hear me, servant of Hydaelyn. If you would have us place our trust in you, then I would ask a favor. Take us with you. Take us home. We were blind to the truth once, so I tell you this, as one fool to another. Light, dark, it doesn't matter. What matters is how you choose to use them. We made our choice and you see what came of it, so please, forge a different path. Seize a better fate.
And there they go.
It is a strange feeling. So many times have I watched you depart, my heart filled with worry. And ever did you return to me in triumph. Someday, when I have found a way to free this star from her sorrow, I promise you I shall repay the favor.
Oh, right. Her mother.
Thank you, Lemmy, for everything.
I thought there was just going to be a point where she simply felt something was different. I didn't realize she was going to be spoken to directly about that. Damn. And there I am. It just took me longer because, you know, why not? Decided to just take my time. Take the leisurely route back. Okay, so then, a lot happened. Okay, so hold on. They said that Hydaelyn or whoever, that Minfilia under Hydaelyn's orders would go to this other realm in order to take over or find a way to stop this flood of light that's going to destroy their world. Does that mean that, like, Hydaelyn's going to find a way to get... If Hydaelyn's going to find a way to get rid of it, could she just absorb all the light and get some power back? Is that what might be happening here? Ooh. So she gained power again just from being able to help the other world. But it sounds like it's going to take a while for that to happen. So we might not see Hydaelyn in full power again for quite some time, if at all. Okay. So how's everyone else doing after that ordeal, huh? Nothing to say. Understandable, kind of. Speak thy mind. I do not expect thy forgiveness. Yeah, because he was orchestrating the thing to have happen. Though things did not unfold as perhaps, I mean to say, I truly believe that she... Forgive me, I should not have spoken. It's not my place. It would seem we're in southern Thanalan again. Minfilia's doing, no doubt. Maybe the 12 speed her on her way, and the Warriors of Darkness, too. I cannot help but wonder what awaits those wayward souls. If they gave their lives in order to travel to the source, then, in returning to the first, would they not get their life back, you mean? But mayhap that was their wish. Or die again? Ugh, that'd be horrible. Okay, anything new to say now that that whole thing is done? Nothing new from Thancred. Nothing new from Oriange, and we should talk about what to do next. Yes, good idea. Alphino, what do we do next? An ending to mark a new beginning. Alphino seems to be at a loss for words. Huh? Forgive me. my thoughts were elsewhere. And this one I know full well where there is yet work to be done. The crystals. Leave them to me. I'll go back to Zaharak and secure them. The Amalgist will still be in disarray after the thrashing the Warriors of Light gave them. They're not like to notice a lone bard skulking about. A bard? You're no bard! But Thangred, you're not a bard. Don't have to do this, I know. But I want to. I'll see you at the Rising Stones. Okay. I should go and find Ida and Papalimo. They must have finished searching the mask's camp by now. Not that it matters anymore. And everyone's gonna scatter to the winds all of a sudden. Same thing as before? Yeah. You must be tired, Dexter. I know I am. If thou wilt permit me, my lady, I would ask a question. When didst thou become aware of mine independent pursuits? When I saw you meeting with that warrior of darkness and the Ascian in white at the Great Library. I tried not to think the worst. You've never been one to confide in others, so I knew that even were your intentions pure, you would not share your plans with us until you felt the time was right. But I cannot deny that a part of me feared you had simply betrayed us. Would that had been another way. I know that it took no pleasure in deceiving thee, and that these sins will forever weigh heavy on my heart. I understand why you did what you did, but that you sought to achieve the greatest good while inflicting the least harm. Not many would have the courage to make that choice. But even knowing what came of your actions, I find that I cannot condone them. I'm sorry. Dexter, forgive me, but I believe the events of the day have taken their toll on me. I should like to rest for a while. If thou wilt grant me leave, I would gladly escort thee unto a refuge of thine own choosing. Once my lady hath regained her strength, we shall join thee at the Rising Stones. Until then, Warrior of Light. Alright, everyone off going their own ways, and I gotta go speak with Papalimo, who is all the way back at... Yep, all the way back at Little Alamigo. Alright, Riser, let's go meet up with Papalimo. See what their investigations have uncovered about the crystals and stuff. Is he just outside? I think he is. So he'd be just beyond here. Yeah, just outside here. There you guys are. Oh, Alphino's here. Right, he was going to help out with the investigation as well. Ah, there you are. We finished our search, in case you were wondering. Good to know, because we just finished up a thing of our own as well. I've yet to tell them what happened in Zaharak. It would be best to do so together. Yeah, probably a good idea. Well met, Dexter. Alphino said you would be joining us. 'Twould seem the Griffin's double was telling the truth, insofar as we found nothing resembling a sizable cache of crystals in the mask's camp. Did you perchance find one in Zaharak? Actually, long-winded story about reading Minfilia again after fighting the Warriors of Darkness? I don't believe it. The crystals? Minfilia? All of it. It's just... I don't know what it is. I sympathize, Ida. Even now I struggle to comprehend that which I saw. The only thing I can say with any certainty is that I feel blessed to have been granted a final chance to speak with her. 'Twas bittersweet, aye, but also affirming. Alphino, I believe it is past time Ida and I rejoined the Scions. We've been away for far too long. Yes, you're getting them back! Though I'm loath to leave the Griffin to his own devices, I feel our investigation would benefit from our more dispassionate perspectives. And I hope that we might, in turn, offer our own opinions on the many challenges that you've faced in our absence. Gods, it's been absolutely ages, hasn't it? I can't wait to hear about everyone's adventures. We should be glad to recount them, and Tatara's tales may well surprise you. Uh-oh, something's happening. Ida? Ida! Relga replaced it is you! What? Ida, alive and standing here before me, in the flesh! I can hardly believe my eyes! Do you know Ida? Why would you know Ida? Oh, come now, it's been so long since you don't remember me? It's Gundabald! I fought beside your father in the revolution! Oh, they're related that way? Do not think less of her, friends. It's been 20 years since the occupation sent us our separate ways, but the resistance were always welcome in Little Alamigo. They gave us hope, in young Ida most of all. Whoa, hold on, I only just realized that means Ida is from Alamigo? Oh, shoot. Then she would definitely want to participate in this revolution, in this resistance. I, Ida, here was always full of fire, ever the first to volunteer for a mission. Until the day she up and vanished, that is. They were rumors, and we'd feared the worst, but here you are, alive and well, looking nary a day older. Well, what can I say? I'm sorry for running off like that and making you all worry. It's a long story, but you see, I got involved with my friends here, the Scions. Oh, sorry, we're still the Circle of Knowing back then, right? Anyway, I wanted to come back and tell you, but it was all very secretive stuff at the time, and, as you can see, I'm completely fine. Strange how she's talking like this. Seems very flustered by what's happening. I don't think she likes the fact that her relation she has to all of this. I know I've got a lot to talk about, and we will, but right now, I've got to hurry back to our headquarters. My friends are expecting me. Oh, she really doesn't want anything to do with this, huh? Pray forgive her, it's been a very long day for us all. I promise we'll visit it again at the first opportunity. Let us return to the Rising Stones. Hells take me for giving you that mask. Oh, Papa Limo gave Ida that mask? And regretting it for some reason. Weird. Okay. Huh. Speak with Alphino at the Rising Stones. That I can do easily. Rising Stones over by Horizon. Right? Double checking. Ah, I was incorrect. I need to head back to Mordona. Whoops. Right, because that's the new headquarters. God damn it. Forgot about that. The Waking Sands was the previous one. Right, and then from here, I head this way. There we go. It's been so long since I've been here, I forgot the layout of the land. Ah, there's Alphino. Ooh, yeah. Let's talk to people while we're still here. Many of our number are still out in the field, but I believe Oker's party should be returning shortly. Ooh. Huzzah! Have you heard, Dexter? Ida and Papa Limo are returned! We have not a chance to speak, but the mere sight of them was enough to raise our spirits. Huzzah! Ooh, very much excited for that. Awesome. Ah, getting stuck behind things. What is wrong with me? Oh, hi. You needn't say a word, Dexter. I know. Wherever she wanders, no matter how far, she'll always be with us. Oh, more people. Oh, only one more? It's just Home? Oh, yeah, no one else is here. Dang. When you think about it, we've accomplished quite a lot in recent days, have we not? Though there are, of course, some few regrets for missed opportunities. A pity we were unable to deal with Ilbert and the Braves once and for all, for example. Oh, yeah, we never did meet up and find out what the hell happened to Ilbert, did we? Goddamn. I hope we get to deal with him sometime soon, because I kind of still want to whoop his butt for what he did to us. Welcome home, Dexter. I trust your journey was uneventful. You'll be pleased to hear that Thancred has secured the crystals. He sent word a short while ago. And I didn't hear about it? Once he has delivered them safely into the Temple Knight's care, he'll rejoin us here and we can declare this matter officially resolved. Good. While awaiting our arrival, I took the opportunity to contact Ishtola and Kryl and briefed them all on what was occurred. I also requested that they return to the Rising Stones at their earliest convenience. Now that our lost friends have been found, it would seem meet to discuss the future.
Good idea.
Oh shit, everyone's back. Everyone's back. Even Orianje's here.
Back in the solar. It's been too long since we were all together like this. Not since after Minbreda.
Oh yeah, right.
Much has changed since then. We ourselves, most of all.
Though not all who were lost could be gathered here today, we may take comfort in the knowledge that those who are not are carrying on the fight.
While I am grateful to our friends in the north for their hospitality, it isn't half good to be back.
But, as Papalima rightly said, much has changed since we last stood here. The Scions of the Seventh Dawn are not as they once were, nor should we be. Our travels in the north brought us into contact with a host of fine and generous people, and their selfless deeds serve to show me that it is not lofty causes that should inform our actions, but our hearts. And I hope that the Scions might continue in this manner, as individuals driven by individual principles. Provided we all sincerely desire to work towards Eorzea's salvation, I believe the paths we follow to achieve it need not, and should not, be dictated by any single ideal.
So wait, does that mean he's
bound by a common purpose, free to go whither they will? The idea is not without merit.
So then is he looking to disband the Scions? Is that what I'm getting from that?
Very well. I shall resume my research of the primals and the elder gods of Eorzea. Should anyone have need of my findings, you need only ask.
Good to know, thank you.
I should be glad of your continued assistance.
Well, my main purpose in coming here was to see the signs of the Seventh Dawn restored and my dear friend found.
Well, one of those things.
Nevertheless, having involved myself in your struggles, I feel compelled to see them through to the bitter end. For Minfilia's sake. That is, if there are no objections.
You won't get any from me.
You will always be welcome here, Kryl.
Orianjer, can we trust you to carry on your investigation of the Scions as before?
Regardless of mine own desires, I am undeserving of your trust, having so villainously deceived you all.
Now, I'll hear no more of that. 'Twould be disrespectful of Minfilia's wishes. She entrusted matters here to us, that we might protect this star and understand the truth which hides at her heart. Mayhap I can handle the former, but I think you far better suited to the latter. No?
Very well. Then out of love for my Lady Minfilia and Moonbreeder both, this shall be my solemn charge.
Ha! Love for Moonbreeder.
Papalimo and I should probably return to Thanalan to keep an eye on the Resistance.
You still seem skeptical about that.
There's still the matter of the Griffon and the Amalja, not to mention the new Imperial Viceroy. That little lot must be worthy of our attention, right?
Yeah, you really sound skeptical about the whole thing. And you're picking up on it as well. I like that.
And what will you do, Alize?
You know I have no great love for organizations and formalities.
But...
That being said, this new approach you propose is not wholly objectionable. And we've always got him to keep us from bickering.
Me? What?
But I will suffer no titles. I am not here for House Leveilleur, nor to walk in Grandfather's shadow.
Upon that point, we see eye to eye. If it please you, you may think of me as but another comrade in arms.
Yeah, not the leader of the Scions.
Well then, Alfie, I for my part shall see to the paperwork and the finances with my characteristic aplomb.
I would not have it any other way, Tataru. And we mustn't forget you. What now for the Warrior of Light?
Good question. Another bout of R&R, despite the fact that I just got some not that long ago? Which I don't see happening, because there's a bunch more things going on. Ooh, I have answers! Awesome! I kind of figured it would be. A new adventure, what else? The road goes ever on, or to strive for those we have lost, for those we can yet save. Ooh! Quoting Minfilia. Yes!
Indeed.
The path behind us was fraught with hardship, and the path before us will be no less unforgiving. But a new dawn shall break over the realm, and I see before me the faces of those who will deliver it.
Okay. An end to mark a new beginning is almost done. Hey, everyone! It's official then. Gods, I hope I don't regret this. Official that you're not gonna join the Scions, or are gonna join them, or that everything's done, yet you're, what? Skeptical that it's not? What? Leave it to me, Dexter. I'll make sure she's properly introduced to everyone. Okay, so you do mean, like, joining the Scions, just don't have a title within the Scions. I see. Ida? Are you here on your own? Same as it ever was. Except Papa Limo's not here. Where's Papa Limo? Oh, he's over here. Why are you over here and not with the Ida like you usually are? I suppose it should not be surprising. I should not be surprised. I read that entirely wrong. With everyone standing in a circle, delivering grand proclamations about their future endeavors, she naturally felt obliged to make up one of her own. I have Sir Emmerich's assurances that the Temple Knights will henceforth keep a close eye on the Ishgardian crystal trade. Good to know. Oh, and he extends his deepest apologies for your dinner having been cut short. Courteous fellow, isn't he? You'd never guess he was a politician. Was the dinner actually cut short? I don't remember it being cut. Oh, wait, maybe it was. Shoot, I generally don't remember it being that way. It may be argued that the great sundering of the source was an aberration, and the existence of the 10 and 3 reflections an offense to the natural order. That, most assuredly, is the Ascians' belief. 'Twas in the hope of opening mine eyes, and to said revelation, that they first came unto me, imagining it sufficient to secure mine allegiance. Nor would they have been mistaken, or my heart a temple to truth alone. But as a devoted follower of Master Louisoix's teachings, and for the love I bear him and his, I hearkened not to their words. Good, so you didn't fall for their shenanigans. It would seem that I'm a Scion then. Some derive comfort from such titles, but I cannot say that I feel any different from before. Well, mayhap a twinge of pride. As agreed, we shall spend the coming moons conducting our own independent research. Should you have any need for our services, however, you are of course welcome to seek us out. Good to know! You said that before, of course. Aha! 'Tis passing strange to think that we may never see Lady Minfilia again. After witnessing so many of our missing comrades return to us, I dared to hope that she might one day do the same. Well, we don't know if she will or will not yet. She might. Oh, do you think I will be bested by so easily again? When my competition with Lady Ela has ended, the Scions of the 7th Dawn shall crown a new champion of the squat. What? Squat exercise challenge? Huh. Oh. Same thing as before? Yeah, I thought so. Hey, we got some friends back! Ochre Boulder! Ah, yes! Brother of Hoary Boulder. All these little mistakes are beginning to add up, Aenor. You must try harder to remain focused. Focused on what? I do bring my best, Ochre. I am. I just can't seem to clear my mind. I keep thinking about you and your brother and me. Oh, right, the whole love triangle thing that I think is going on here. Trouble in paradise, huh? Yeah, seems like it. And you're still here on your own, huh? When you think about it, we've accomplished... Yeah, same thing as before. Okay. All that's left now is to talk to Alphino and finish up this quest. Look at them, Dexter. The Scions of the 7th Dawn. Look how far we've come. The people we've met, the moments we've shared, the losses we've suffered, the tragedies we've overcome, all of it was to make us who we are today. Where we go from here and what the future holds, only the 12 know. Maybe not even them. But I know that we'll find out together. Yeah. Oh, wait, I didn't even see what this. Oh, a wind-up Moonbrita. I can't believe that's what reminds me. Oh yeah, I didn't even summon my minion for today. How about I make it Moonbrita for the rest of this one? Oh? Cutscene. Oh. Still contemplative about things. And there they go on their own investigation.
One world's heroes are another world's villains. One world's loss, another world's gain. Where men go as one, there is life. And where there is life,
you gonna finish that statement? I guess not.
My friends, if I may, I would ask that you entrust Tupsimati to me.
Why?
Clouds gather upon the horizon, and as Master Louisoix's disciple, I would keep it close at hand.
Well, you weren't his only disciple, though. It could be someone else, or we could just keep it here like we have been before. Then again, it might not be a good idea because it has been stolen before.
Thank you. I shall guard it well.
You better.
There is cause to hope.
There's the end of the statement. Jeez. Yeah, there's a history
every
here.
Ending, every parting marks a new beginning.
There is a history between Papaliwa and Ida, more than I realized. Hopefully we get to find out what that is. I mean, we should. I just don't know when.
Oh, good at you again.
You talking to someone? Oh, god damn it. Oh, wait. Oh, I assumed that was gonna be, the Elidibus. But no, it's the actual Griffon. Well done, brother. You may resume your normal duties and rejoin the others. The coming battle shall be our greatest yet, and I intend to stand with you all on that glorious day. True believers are so readily led. Oh, it was Elidibus. He was here. God damn it. Now, why are you conspiring with the Griffon? What the hell do you offer? I've given them everything they desired, all for which they have prayed. I doubt you can say the same for your pawns. Get what you wanted then? Was it all worth it in the end? There were some unexpected developments, but they were ultimately to our advantage. Be it host to a surfeit of light or dark, or a world bereft of equilibrium, is but a void in waiting, and a void is of no use to my master. I shall follow her emissary with great interest. Oh no, we're gonna have he's gonna be stalking Minfilia. And wait, no. Bereft of light or dark? Yeah, because their god is of darkness, right? While Hydaelyn is of light. So, yeah, a void wouldn't be of use to him. I see. So then, wait, what? Hold on. Then the whole thing between the light and darkness of them, the warriors of darkness trying to... Were they trying to seek balance or trying to destroy? I don't remember if they were trying to bring about a void or not. Because if they were trying to bring about a void, then the Ascians wouldn't have gone along with it then, because they didn't want a void. So I guess they were trying to seek equilibrium. As for the pawns whom you so pity, they have delivered unto me a gift, which I now present to you. Oh no! That's why you were there! Oh no. Do they even have powers though? The Eyes of Needhogg. Many were the candidates considered, but by your deeds, you have proven yourself the most deserving. A man of boundless rage and bottomless despair, in whose breast beats a heart which thirsts for vengeance. Only you are fit to wield these eyes, for weal or for woe. So we gotta deal with Needhogg again? Mother... God damn it! Oh, where's... Oh, wait, we've been here before, haven't we? I was here for, like, a side quest for the Summoners, wasn't I? This looks that familiar. So it was here all along. Nero? Oh! That's why they wanted us to complete that side stories, because he's gonna be part of the story going forward now. I genuinely wasn't aware of when that was gonna be. Oh, just you wait, my pretty. You and I are going to have so much fun. What are you planning now, you not even sure what to call you. Apparently something left behind that war zone is something he's interested in. No retreat, no surrender unlocked. You know what? I realized a while ago I probably should look into my my achievements more. So let's see what I got for that. Achievements. Wait, where were they? Achievements. Did that give me anything? No, it did give me Surrenderer of Souls. Huh. New title. I'm not... It's been a while since I've done anything with titles. I should look into them and see which ones I would want to use going forward if I want to. Alright, anything new from you guys? I've been thinking, Dexter. When time allows, we should go and pay a visit to Gabu with Alice. Oh, yeah. Their time together was short. I know she felt a kinship with the young child. Ooh. I wonder if we're going to be doing that soon as well. I guess I was just so caught up in thinking about, well, everything that I dozed off for a moment. You were sleeping? Oh, Still concerned with things, I take it? My word, Dexter, I must confess to some considerable amazement at the great trials and tribulations you and the others have recently overcame. I must again apologize for our prolonged absence, and for the fact that we have yet to answer your many questions. As for Ida, well, all things in time, I suppose. So even you don't want to talk about it, huh? So, Alphino, when we all know he's... Alphino, we all know he's got his mind made up. The Crystal Braves are no more. It's all over. Bam! You haven't got to go home, but you can't stay here. But Rial, he's not having it. Won't even let old Alfie finish. Oh, yeah, because we haven't seen Rial in quite a while. He's not even here. Must be out on mission somewhere. And there I was, worried about how brief Papalimo on the many monumentous events which we have borne witness to in recent memory. Did I read that right? And there I was, worried about how to brief Papalimo. Okay, there we go. Little did I know I'd need only leave Hori to it. Let Hori do all the talking. Oh, are you still trying to hit on her? You kidding me? I told her everything that happened. She needed to know, and I thought it would be best if it came from me. Oh, yeah, that makes sense too. It's strange to think back on the circumstances of our first meeting. We were all so very young, so foolish, so powerless. Ugh. In that moment she departed this realm for the first, I heard her speak to me. I know this to be true, just as I know that she will one day return to us. I'd like to know when that would be. That would be great. Oh, pardon me. In those final moments, she was smiling, was she not? She was proud and hopeful and looking to the future. So I will too, Dexter. I will. Yeah, I think we all need to. I talked to everyone here before Tataru. It's not as though I did not enjoy the company of so many motivated youths. However, without Isildar around, I cannot help but feel somewhat isolated. He got carried away with his training, lest you wonder, and injured his back. Elaine has been looking after him ever since. Eliane, I haven't seen her in a while either. Oh, as if you wouldn't try to get rid of me at the first opportunity. Don't you drag me into this mess. Oh no, you're getting Clemens into this as well? But I have a precocious sibling too, and I'm sure she'd be happy to join us. As in, like a quartet? Not a love triangle, but a love quadrilateral? Believe me, I know all too well the burden that is a precious sibling. We should trade tales over a drink sometime, or perhaps even with the four of us. Oh, interesting implications there. I'm probably not going to get into that. It's a bit overwhelming, quite frankly, having spent so much time on the road, often by myself. Yet I will try to approach this as a learning experience, as I did my travels. I had not kept an open mind after all. I doubt it would have been able to master the ethereal blade, nor would I have benefited from the rather pointed advice I received. Yeah, how did you do that thing with the ethereal blade? How did you do that? Can I learn to do that? There is no one path, as some are given to say, and there is wisdom in exploring every school of magic, as there is an exploration of all things. Interesting. Okay, now, let us continue with Tataru's quest, Tidings from Girabanya. Ooh. We're gonna learn more about not the Little Alamigo, but the Alamigo resistance fight, maybe? Tataru has a request for you. Ah, Dexter, just the hero I wanted to see. Would you mind doing me a small favor? Sure, what's up? I need you to meet me at the Diamond Forge. It won't take long, I promise. Okay. The Diamond Forge, that's just outside, right? Ah. Oh, it's all the way to the north over where the Rowena's place is, right? That should be the case. All right, let's go see what Tataru wants to say. Exit Rising Stones, and let's see. She would be to the north, correct? Yeah, she would be to the north. Yep. All the way to the north. Okay, yeah, all the way up north from here. Ah! Getting caught on things. Oh, wait, is she upstairs? Yeah, upstairs. No, she's not upstairs. She was downstairs? What? How did I miss her? Where is she? Oh, wait, is she in one of the side rooms, maybe? Maybe she is. Ah, here we go. I was expecting we'd actually talk to Tatara, but we had to wait for her first. So, what's up? I'm sorry to drag you away from your duties, but as I said, this won't take long. I just need you to stand perfectly still for a few moments. Why? What? Hi, what's this? Who is you? Right, everyone? Ready to go to work? To do what? No squirming now. Oh, and you might want to close your eyes. Why? What are you doing? Tatara, don't look at me like that! Ow! Excuse me? What just happened? I'm tuckered up by whatever it was. There, all finished. The Warrior of Light's every measurement from heroic head to intrepid toe. You're taking my measurements? Oh. For what? Yeah, what the hell was this about? Well, wouldn't you like to know? All in good time, Dexter. All in good time. You can't tell me now. Okay, so we're gonna learn more about this later. What the hell? Aha! Found you. Yeah, could you get me out of this, please? Alphino wants everyone in the Solar for a meeting. I don't know what it's about, but he seemed to think it was very important. Go on. We've everything we need. No sense in keeping everyone waiting. Okay. I'm still slightly concerned. What the hell are they gonna do with my measurements? Why do they need them? Are they gonna make an outfit for me? Why? Why would I need a new outfit? I'm perfectly fine with what I have, right?
We're here. Did we miss anything?
We would not presume to begin without you, Ida. Orianger has returned to the Waking Sands, but everyone else is now present.
Yes, but for what exactly? We all have duties to attend to, Alphino, so you may dispense with the preamble.
Thank you, Elise. It is the very subject of those duties which compelled me to call this gathering. Though the Warriors of Darkness no longer pose a threat, Eorzea's many troubles demand no less of our attention. And while I stand by the decision to approach each task as we see fit, I fear our effectiveness will ultimately be diminished should we continue to act in ignorance of each other's efforts. Thus, I propose we elect a successor to Minfilia. Not to serve as a fully fledged antecedent, perhaps, but as a coordinator of operations.
Okay, so a de facto leader, but not with no title of leader.
Is that all? Oh, then the decision seems clear.
Oh, does it?
No one else has shown any enthusiasm for the role, and judging by your performance at our previous meeting, you would seem the perfect candidate. You always did have a flair for politics.
So I guess it was just a formality. He wanted everyone to know.
I did not mean to. That was not my intention.
Oh, okay. He didn't want the role. He wanted to talk about it to see who would take it up.
As my tenure as commander of the Crystal Braves comprehensively demonstrated, I lack the qualities required for such an office. I would much prefer to remain as I am now, a soldier in the field, so to speak.
Should none of our numbers step forward, must we then constrain some unwilling candidate to take up the position?
Oh, goody. Who would that become?
Well, based on merit alone, a certain adventurer would be my choice. Though I concede he might struggle to balance his new responsibilities with, let me see, slaying primals, thwarting legatuses, and feeding the orphan poor.
Two of those things so far.
Thancred makes a good point. Any who would wear such a mantle would be bound by its obligations. Have we not become sufficiently familiar with each other's methods to act without an overseer? At present, I see no cause to so willingly limit one of our number.
Oh my goodness! Help! I need some help here!
Okay, I'm pretty sure this is not an emergency. It's related to what she was doing with my measurements, isn't it? Oh, wait. Maybe not.
Tataru, are you all right?
Me? I'm fine. It's this poor girl who just staggered in and collapsed on the floor that I'm worried about.
Narco! God, how did... You stole her! Please, you have to help her!
Okay, you know who this is.
Kral, a hand if you would. Let us see about closing these wounds.
It's good to know that at least someone we're acquainted with, or someone one of us is acquainted with. That must be why they came to us.
Now, we've staunched the bleeding, but it may be a while before you can move about again. Though having seen your wounds, I'm surprised you are still moving at all. Thank you. My message. It was too important to delay. I took the shortest route I could, though I knew it was more heavily patrolled. As you can see, my efforts at evasion were not entirely successful.
Yeah, but what's the message? I think we need to know.
You're too brave for your own good. What was so urgent that you needed to fight half the Empire to get here? You could have been killed.
I'm sorry, Ida. I had good reason. But I imagine your friends are wondering who this bloody mess of a Mikote is. My name is Minago, and I belong to the Alamegan Resistance.
Okay, I gathered that much.
I came to warn Ida and Papalimo about one of our leaders. A man who calls himself the Griffon. He's always been dangerous, but he's planning something new. Something reckless.
The Griffin, you say? I've heard the name. Rumor has it your man is eager to test his claws.
Aye, and on no easy target. He means to assault Belsar's wall from the Alamegan side.
But what does the Griffin possibly hope to gain from such an attack?
From what I understand, he wants the fires of war to spread to Eorzea. And for that, he needs to control the border with Gridania.
So, he means to spark a conflict between the Alliance and the Imperial forces stationed in Alamigo, to have Eorzea's armies aid in the liberation effort, whether they will it or no.
His plan is flawed. Even should the Resistance succeed in occupying the wall, they would not be able to hold it. Imperial reinforcements would drive them out within a week.
Unless they have the efforts of the Amalja like they said they were going to.
Be that as it may, if there is even a chance that this scheme could bring about an escalation in hostilities between Eorzea and the Empire, the Alliance must be informed.
Agreed. I should depart for Limsa forthwith and seek an audience with the Admiral. Thancred, Uldar is yours. Alphino and Alize, make haste to the Twelveswood and notify the Elder Seedseer of the danger to Gridania. She will duly call a council of the Alliance leaders, whom you must be ready to receive. You will be our voice in Ishgard. Explain the situation to Sir Emmerich, and encourage him to send an envoy.
Got it, boss.
Tataru, Krile, I leave the care of our injured messenger to you. See that she remains quiescent and her wounds closed. I believe that covers everything. Let us be about our tasks.
Alright, everyone, you have your orders. Let's go. But
I suspect the ill tidings from Girabania will be held as a turning point. The beginning to a bloody end.
I'm just realizing that leaves
The
nothing.
business of war was ever conducted with the coin of self-sacrifice.
I'll just wait for this narration to end.
'Twas Master Louis Soir himself who taught us that such costs are not to be ignored or denied. And so,
I shall embrace them. When the time comes, I will make my choice, as you will yours.
Oh, the narration was by Papalimo. That's why I didn't recognize the voice. It's because it's Papalimo's new voice actor. Okay. Huh. Interesting how he's the one voice acting it now. Also, yeah, I'm realizing that technically left nothing for Papalimo and Ida to do, so I wonder what they're going to be stuck doing in the interim. Huh. I hate leaving Nago like this, but I know Krylin Tataru will take good care of her. After conferring with Y'shtola, we have decided to focus our attentions on the East Shroud. Someone needs to keep an eye on the border, not to mention the Sylphs. Oh yeah, the Sylphs. Oh, wait, yeah! The border of... Oh, wait, yeah, isn't there some kind of place over in, like, the East Shroud? That technically borders a place in the Empire? Yeah, we've never actually been to that place before. Oh, they've only ever implied its existence. Okay, so let's head back to the nice most heavenly and report to not Idleshire. Foundation. There we go. Report back to Lucia. Okay, report to Lucia to talk to Emmerich. Got it. Okay, and then from here we go over to the Forgotten Knight. I almost forgot where that was. Almost. And then over to see Lucia. Hey, Lucia, I've returned. How are you doing today? Greetings, Warrior of Light. What business brings you to Ishgard? Bad tidings, unfortunately. I see. Wait here. I will summon Sir Emmerich. It is good to see you, my friend. 'Tis but a pity it must be under such circumstances. Had Lucia not informed me of the urgency of your suit, I would certainly have set for some wine. Oh yeah, that would not have been good to be drunk during a situation like this. But to business. I thank you for bringing these developments in Alamigo to our attention. Ishgard will, of course, send an envoy to attend the council in Gridania. I cannot say who will represent us, however, as the choice is not mine to make. Not mine alone, at any rate. Given the imminence of the threat, we may forego the formalities of a full assembly, but it will soon need to consult my counterpart in the House of Commons prior to proceeding. Will you permit me some time to make the necessary arrangements? It's urgent, but yeah, if you gotta go about it the correct way, then yes, I thank you. Our representative, whomever we select, will require a suitable escort. Make your preparations and inform Sir Handelup that he is to lead in your absence. Yes, Lord Commander. Okay, Lucia's gonna be the one to do it. Dexter, pray accompany Lucia to the Gates of Judgment and make ready to depart for Gridania. I'll have our envoy join you as soon as I can. Fury speed you on your way. Thank you, sir. Oh wow, that was it for the quest? I thought we were gonna be continuing it all the way through, but I guess not. I guess this is part of just the continuing quest from here. Alright, Lucia. An envoy for Ishgard. Lucia seems eager to set forth for Gridania. Yeah, given the urgency of things, let's do it. If you have no other business in the city, join me at the Gates of Judgment. We may be ready to depart the instant the envoy arrives. Oh, must be ready. Got it. Alright, wait at the Gates of Judgment. I can do that, exactly. That is over by, the Astrologicum, correct? Right? Oh, never mind. It's actually just outside the main gates. Gates of Judgment, right. That makes a lot of sense. Okay, let's head back for the plaza. And run all the way over. It's too bad I can't summon a mount inside city walls, because that would make it much easier to get around. Or quicker to get around, not necessarily easier. Why, hello, Arkguard Gatekeep. May you let me pass? Crossing the steps, sir. Yes, I am. So who is this envoy going to be? Let's find out. Ah, there's Lucia. You are perhaps wondering who will represent Ishgard at the council. As this is a military matter, I should not be surprised if Sir Emmerich is nominated himself. He is yet Lord Commander of the Temple Knights, after all. Yeah, but they might choose someone else instead. We don't know. Until we see them. I get the feeling it's going to be someone new. Is it? Oh, maybe it isn't. We meet again. As it happens, my counterpart in the House of Commons agreed that I should act as his guard's envoy. Okay, so it is him. No, not I can see that there was ever any real doubt. As Lord Commander of the Temple Knights, it is my duty to sanction any military cooperation. Be that as it may, I could not in good conscience make the decision alone, not with the ink scarce dry on the Republic's Book of Statutes. I trust you understand, my friend. Alas, I must test your patience still further by making a brief stop at Camp Dragonhead. Given the trouble brewing in the Black Shroud, I would see that the garrison is ready to defend the border. Aha! Good idea. Alright, off to Camp Dragonhead. They don't have a crystal there, do it? Wait, yes they do. It's the observatory that doesn't have one. So I can just teleport all the way over to Camp Dragonhead. That's going to make this much quicker. And then from here, jump to my doom. Oh, the stairs broke my fall. Darn it. I'm glad that Sir Emmerich's counterpart saw the wisdom in his coming. Few, if any, in Ishgard can claim to process this expertise in both politics and warfare. Alright, Emmerich, you ready to go? The garrison commander awaits within. Why not accompany me, Dexter? You may see a familiar face. I might? Oh! Dexter, old boy! How wonderful to see you. And Sir Emmerich, too. To what do we owe these unexpected pleasures? I will have some mulled wine brought up to the kitchens at once, if you'll excuse. Nay, do not trouble yourself, Honoroy. We shall soon be on our way. Lucia, a brief summary, if you will. Yes, Lord Commander. Blah-de-blah-de-blah-de-blah-de-blah. Those villains hardly need to an excuse to wage war. Bloodletting comes as natural as breathing to to an Imperial. And thus we shall strengthen our patrols as you suggest. We shall also be sure to communicate these developments to Lord Francel and the Observatorium. Yes, good idea. I see you have everything in hand. Carry on, Commander. He's a full commander now, huh? Surprised to see yours truly in the helm? Or at the helm? You and me both, old boy. I doubt I'll ever feel worthy to sit where he sat. They even have a portrait of him. That wasn't there before, was it? Yet we can but play the hand we're dealt. And with a little help from the veterans and Honoroy's ceaseless chiding, I'm sure I'll muddle through. So worry not, old boy. Off to Gridania with you. Given I hope you're feeling better, hopefully you will be able to handle things on your own. Alright, Emmerich spoken to, so what now? Do we actually go to... Yep, we do. Speak with Emmerich in New Gridania. Okay, heading back to New Gridania, huh? Nope, I went too far. Alrighty, and then from here... Aha! Ah, it took a while for them to pop in. I'd bid welcome to our visitors from Ishgard. I almost said Gridania. What the hell's wrong with me? This is Gridania. It seems so peaceful. One would scarce believe that Bilsar's wall and wretched Alamigo lie but a few short malms away. God damn, I didn't realize they were this close. Diplomatic duties have brought me here on several occasions, but I find that I'm as enraptured by the Black Shroud's beauty now as when I first laid eyes upon it. I fear that this time, however, events shall not afford us the luxury of enjoying the splendor of the forest. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Same thing as before, okay. And you? Same as before, so one more from from pardon me. Ow! That hurt my throat for some reason, sorry about that. An allied decision. Sir Emmerich is ready to attend the council. It seems we are to have an escort to the Lotus stand. A pleasant place to discuss unpleasant matters, is it not? Kinda. Yes, of course. 'Tis like that we are the last to arrive. Let us announce ourselves, shall we? Yes. Thank you, Mr. Guard, sir. Let's be off. Okay, so I actually had to go there myself. Got it. I can do that very easily. By... Oh, pardon me. Goddamn, I'm burping now. Yeesh. Over by the... Conjurer's Guild. And then speak to the Silent Conjurer. The envoy from Ishgard has arrived? Very good. This way if you and the Lamenson party as well. What? Oh! So we weren't the last to arrive. I had hoped to slip in unnoticed, but I see I was not the only one delayed in my arrival. Greetings, Sir Emmerich. And why is Yugiri with you? Admiral, always a pleasure. And Dexter, I trust you are well? 'Tis a day for reunions, it seems. I believe you are well acquainted with my escort. Oh, Yugiri's your escort? Oh. Master Dexter, I was glad to hear from Rial that the missing Scions have now been found. Oh, so you were in contact with Rial and I wasn't? Or we weren't? I mean, it's good to know that he's doing well. There's much and more I would discuss with you, but let us first attend the issue at hand, shall we? Here we go, meeting time!
I bid you welcome, my friends. As you will by now be aware, the Scions of the Seventh Dawn have come into possession of certain intelligence concerning recent developments in the region of Gyr Abania. It springs, I am assured, from an unimpeachable source. Is that not so, Master Alphino?
Indeed, Elder Seedseer. Our information comes directly from a member of the Resistance's inner circle, and we have no cause to doubt its veracity.
This Griffon of theirs is a fool if he thinks he can hold Belsar's wall against the Empire. When the Imperials move to take it back, they will come in force. And the resulting fighting is all but certain to spill over into the Black Shroud.
At the Battle of Cartano, the combined might of 3 grand companies labored to contend with the remnants of but a single Imperial legion. Alone, Gridania would be hard-pressed indeed to hold back the tide, should the Garleans turn their minds from reclamation to invasion.
Don't want that! Even though I take it they tried before.
May I once more convey my nation's deepest regrets for our inaction in the days prior to the calamity. 'Tis a stain upon our ledger that I would fain remove. Elder Seedseer, I do hereby request leave to deploy a defensive force within the borders of Gridania. Ishgard's return to the Alliance shall be honored by more than mere ink upon parchment.
The Doman people, too, would join any effort that weakens our common foe. We are few, but our most seasoned shinobi are at your disposal. On behalf of my people, I offer you my humble thanks. Gridania welcomes your assistance.
It is time we set our contingency plans in motion. Is the Alliance agreed? Then let us make ready for war. Victory favors the swift, and there is much to be done.
Okie dokie, everyone, to war!
The Council knows that Alamigo will not soon be wrested from the Empire, and its decision to bolster the border's defenses seems eminently practical. Why then, brother, do you scowl so?
I agree that they have chosen the wisest course available. Indeed, the only reasonable one. Yet something feels awry. In making ready for war, is the Alliance not granting the Griffin the very thing he desired? Any attempt to hold the wall is doomed to failure, aye. But I wonder if we have misjudged the prize for which he plays.
Yeah, he might not be taking the wall just for the sake of taking the wall or starting... Wait, am I thinking correctly? He wants to start war, right? But taking the wall without the ability to keep it, that is interesting how they pointed that out. So what would their goal be then if not to take the wall in... They're going to take the wall to start war intentionally, right? So that is what they're trying to do? I'm confused. I'm probably just confusing myself. That the Council was able to reach an accord so swiftly is a heartening development in itself. I only hope my misgivings prove unfounded. Ah, good. You have yet to depart. I feared I had missed you. Sir Emmerich! Master Elfino, a pleasure as always. And Master Elisay, I would wonder, how wonderful to see you thus recovered. Pardon the interruption, I had hoped to thank Dexter for serving as our escort before other duties called him away. I also wanted to thank our Doman ally. Oh! I didn't even realize she was back there, goddamn! Forgive me, my lord, I was but waiting an opportune moment to join the conversation, and force of habit made me keep to the shadows. No apologies are necessary, Mistress Yugiri. I was most grateful for your interjection when I offered Ishgard's support. My nation's historic failure to heed the Alliance's pleas for aid is a matter of record. Even so, the Alliance leaders were plainly unprepared for my impromptu apology. Yeah, they'd said nothing. The resulting air of awkwardness might have lingered longer were it not for your timely offer for cooperation, which allowed the Elder Seedseer to accept us both. I very much appreciated the gesture. I only did my duty, Sir Emmerich. The Empire is an enemy to us all, and we are grateful for the opportunity to fight at your side. And full glad we are to have you. Pray convey my regards to the Scions, my friends. We must return to Ishgard. Right, to set the people who are gonna fight. Whatever is wrong with a simple sorry or thank you? Must these politicians always make a speech out of everything? That is how we adults speak, dear sister. Maybe the ones who like the sounds of their own voice. In any case, our business here is concluded. We should be on our way as well. Will you accompany us to Revenant's Toll, Yugiri? Actually, I think I shall first pay a visit to the East Shroud. I'm curious to know how Papalimo and Ida fared in their talks with the Sylphs, not to mention what's been going on at Baelsar's wall. I'll join you at the Rising Stones and on. Got it. Hopefully things go smoothly. And we get another new friend to join us back at the Rising Stones. Awesome! Alright, back to Revenant's Toll once more. More donuts. Yes. I keep forgetting that for some reason Mordona is listed at the bottom of the list. I don't know why they did it that way either. Alrighty, and then... pardon me. Okay, and then from here... Yes, through here. Oh! Be just outside of the Revenant's Toll, I see. Even now, I am astonished by how closely Mistress Alice resembles Master Alphino. The very mannerisms are alike. From a distance, I should be hard-pressed to tell one from the other. Until they open their mouths, of course. Because of the way they talk, yeah. Welcome back, Dexter. I don't know about you, but I'm heartily glad that all of the talking is over. I understand that these council meetings are important, but do you not find it tiresome to have to weigh every word before you speak it? I doubt I'll ever feel at home in the realm of politics. Same here, honestly. That said, people have been known to change, and if my brother is willing to run his own errands, anything is possible. Aha, I see. Ooh, Heavenly Eggnog, which is for piety. Don't need that. Ooh, that's for determination, vitality, and skill speed. Scrambled eggs would be good. Tenacity, though. Ooh, more carbonara. Heck yeah. Love carbonara. Same thing. Okay. All right, what's new, LSA? Griffon on the wall. Ooh, LSA seems eager to discuss the council's decision with the other Scions. Well, as much as I enjoy the bustle of the toll, I think it's time we headed inside. My brother and the others will not be long. Good idea. Alright, enter the Rising Stones. Oh, it's not talk to someone, it's just enter. Fun. And let's see how this plays out. Ah, you're returned from the council. But what of Alphino? Did some other matter require his attention? Technically, yes. Unless he's right here. Which he is. Mine apologies, friends. I trust we have not kept you waiting over long. No, like literally 2 seconds. Greetings, everyone. Oh, Kryl. How's Nago doing? She will be alright, won't she? I don't see why not. She's sleeping at the moment. Tataru is keeping an eye on her, so we'll know soon enough if there's any change in her condition. Her wounds are healing well. With sufficient rest, I'm certain she'll make a full recovery. Thank goodness for that. Now, mayhap you would share with us the Council's decision? Yes, we go to war. Each of the nations, Ishgard included, has committed to providing military support to Gridania. The Eorzean Alliance will soon have a significant force in the Black Shroud, ready to respond to any Imperial act of aggression. You know, I almost wish the Council would stop messing around and give the Griffon what he wants. I wouldn't like to be the Imperial caught between the Resistance and the Alliance. Ida, you cannot seriously... One does not lightly go to war with the Garlean Empire. Quite. To open hostilities without due consideration would be invite to disaster. If only there were some way to reach the Griffon, some means to convince him to abandon his reckless course. Is there? It may not be entirely unfeasible. Oh? You have insight, Papa Limo? There's a network of tunnels beneath Baelsar's wall, secret passages dug by the Resistance to provide a way out of Alamigo. Which may equally serve as a way in? Ooh, precisely. If all are in arrangement, I would be the one to undertake the necessary negotiations. I'm familiar with the route, and the Resistance is familiar with me. About as familiar as they are with me, you mean? Say what you want. I'm coming too. I have some experience in the practice of infiltration. If you would have me, my services are at your disposal. As are mine. It's been far too long since I shared a shadow with a shinobi, and I do not intend to waste the opportunity. Of course you wouldn't, not with the Yugiri. 4 of us is quite sufficient for an infiltration mission. Greater numbers will only serve us to increase the risk of detection. Kryl and I will direct our energies elsewhere. What of you, Leviors? I'll return to the East Shroud and stand watch over the border. Should matters take a turn for the worse, 'twould seem wise to be on hand. Good idea. Might I prevail upon you to accompany me, Dexter? Gridania will be safer for your presence, and while it may not seem the most thrilling duty, dear sister, Might I ask that you remain at the Rising Stones to pass on messages and so on? To hold the fort, you mean? Very well. I suppose the task must fall to someone. Not happy about it, though. Safe travels, all of you. She'd probably love to see some action, though. I can understand. I get that. Okie dokie, we're off to... Oh, never mind. We just speak to Alpha first. You're gonna be okay on your own, LSA? I suspect Tataru would have little trouble facilitating communication between our forces under normal circumstances, but I concede she has her hands full nursing that resistance fighter back to health, and also whatever the hell she did with my measurements. No matter, my turn in the field will come. I hope it does. Why haven't you guys left yet? You have duties to attend to. I may perhaps have exaggerated my standing with the resistance a little, but I'm confident that I have a reasonable chance of putting a stop to this madness before events spiral out of control. Yes, fair to middling at the very least. Fair to middling. Ugh. Don't like those odds. All I'm saying is that it wouldn't be the worst thing if we ended up joining the Griffin's fight against the Empire. I mean, it's going to happen sooner or later, isn't it? Well, it would, but it would be a better idea if we didn't have a potential madman on our side. My fellow shinobi required little encouragement to take their place amongst the Alliance forces amassing in Gridania, the most eager to cross blades with the armies of Garlemald once more. Yes, they would be. I'm no ninja, but I did spend some few moons in the Charlene homeland learning how to move unseen. Between you, Gittery, and my humble self, Ida and Papalima will be well protected. I hope you guys are. For your sake! Should I? I feel like I should talk to everyone else here, too. Tataru and Kryl took that resistance fighter to more private chambers that she might recuperate in peace. The poor girl was in quite a state, wasn't she? Oh, yeah. Barely able to move on her own. I wonder what I keep wanting to... Isildur. Oh, Isildur. Oh, that makes sense. I wonder what Isildur would have to say about our wounded visitor. His own injuries yet keep him in bed, and I miss savoring a cup of tea alongside his usual observations. Man, I haven't had a buddy to speak with in a long time. Goddamn. Oh boy, what's with you these guys this time? We were all surprised by our sudden visitor, but Hori was able to gauge the situation at a glance. He realized the Makotes posed no immediate threat and permitted her to enter. Oh, so he was the one guarding. But that didn't mean he wasn't alert for some manner of trap. Ah, yes, mayhap the elder is the finer man after all. Still thinking about which one to go after, huh? I believe she said her name was Manago. Her cause appeared to have been genuine, but I must confess to feeling no small degree of trepidation, even as I stepped aside. Aha, understood. So it looks like you're out of the running, huh? Mistress Kryl and Archon Ishtola are truly exceptional healers, and 'twas an honor to witness their ministrations firsthand. Oh yeah, healing the messenger? Yeah. If only I could tend to my brother's battle hurts with such proficiency. I have much study yet ahead of me. I see. We have some training in the healing arts, so we shall take turns with Mistress Kryl in caring for her patient. Ochre in particular seems rather eager to learn from the experience. Ah, yeah, he did say as much. Even when casting the same incantation, the mastery of each practitioner greatly affects the efficacy of the spell. A principle that was aptly demonstrated in our two young mages here. Oh, because they each tried it themselves and realized one was stronger than the other? Ah, makes sense. Alright, Elfino. Now we get to continue with what we're intending to do. If you have any unfinished business in the toll, pray attend to it now. I would depart for the Hawthorne Hut without delay. The nearby watchtower offers an unobstructed view of Baelsar's wall, and I should be interested to speak to the Alliance commanders who have instilled themselves at its top. That is a good idea. Let's go do that. Alright, speak with Elfino near Hawthorne Hut. Let's go! That is over in Gridania. Pardon me. Here we go, into the wild green yonder. And then... Oh, wait, he's here. Where is here? Ah, right behind me! Okay, sure. I thought we were going to meet him at the tower, but I guess we're going to just go there together. Ah, Dexter, there you are. Come, Amerisos Spyro awaits. Or is it Amerisciax? I'm not sure. The Alliance officers on the platform should be able to appraise us if any development at the wall. Ah, they're here with us. Fancy meeting the two of you here. We were about to set forth. Indeed. I was about to say 12 watch over you, but I doubt you have need for divine protection, even if you are venturing into enemy territory. Don't worry, Alphino. We'll have the Griffin by the scruff of the neck before you know it. Do make up your mind, Ida. Nary a moment ago, you seemed ready to shake the Griffin by the hand rather than the neck. So which is it to be? 'Twould be best to decide before we enter into negotiations. Trust me, Papolimo. I'll shake whatever needs shaking. The talking part I leave to you. Makes sense. Always was more of a doer than a talker. I think I feel a headache coming on. Let's be on our way, shall we? Ah, some things never change. Well then, shall we make for the spire? Our Alliance friends will doubtless have news for us.
Yes, good idea.
Huh, was it just me or did I seem larger in that cutscene than usual compared to Alphino? I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, because I've been over into this corner before and we've never actually been beyond this area because I know that there is a building over there. Yeah, there's the... That is what they call a castrum, right? Just not sure which castrum that would be. Ah, there you are. It's the Serpent Scout. Welcome, Warrior of Light. I assume you're here to speak with our commanding officers? You'll find them in the observation platform. Pray proceed.
Okie dokie, what news do you have of the wall?
Oh, Pippin! Greetings, my friends. 'Tis good to see you both well. I was hoping you might turn up. Oh, Hilda's here too. Shit. I was hoping you might turn up. I've dragged half the watch here, see? And the sight of you might help remind them why we bothered. If memory serves, I have not seen many of you since the day of the Grand Melee. Having borne the brunt of your blows, may I say what an honor it is to stand at your side. Oh, I'm just realizing that's Rajat Riki from Maelstrom Command. 'Tis heartening indeed to see the realm's most stalwart defenders thus gathered in common cause. Speaking of which, what news from the wall? All has been quiet. Except now.
Uh-oh.
Oh, wow, the wall's taller than I thought. Report? What? 7 hells. Fighting has broken out on top of the wall. A full-scale assault. So the Griffin has made his move. Someone has. But we don't know? And what's that supposed to mean? Pardon me. The attackers, they're wearing Grand Company colors. What? Impossible. We have no such order. We gave no such order. Of course. The wall was never the Griffin's target. It was the bait. We've been goaded into deploying our armies nearby, thus lending weight to his deception. If those uniforms were convincing enough to deceive my scouts, the Empire will surely think we've launched an offensive. This could mean war. Oh shit. Even so, this may yet be more than a diversion. With the armies of the Alliance occupying the Empire's attention, it would be comparatively easy for the Griffin supporters to slip into Alamigo. We could then incite a rebellion amongst the... he could then incite a rebellion amongst the populace, with which the Imperial reserves would be hard-pressed to contain. Eorzea, meanwhile, would be plunged into chaos. Dexter, we must make for the wall at once. Oh, pardon me. What? Just the two of you? Our companions embarked on a mission to sway the Griffon from his course, and are likely halfway to his command post by now. They'll emerge in the midst of a raging battle, and I do not mean to abandon them to their fate. It'll be dangerous, aye, but the confusion may work to our advantage. If we're careful to avoid the skirmishing, it may yet be possible to reach the Griffon. And if we can do that... Lady Hilda, might I ask that you have an airship ready to bear the Scions to safety? Ha! I don't know who this Lady Hilda is, Marshal, but you can count on me. We must prepare for Imperial reprisals. May the Navigator guide us through the storm.
Oh boy, here we go.
That's a lot of destruction already. And there's the Griffon just walking along with them. How did he get so many uniforms? Where did he get them all? How did he get them all? Forward, comrades! The time has come to drive the Empire from Alamigo and force action upon those who've turned their backs to our suffering for so long. Let this victory be the first step in the liberation of our homeland. Alamigo will be free, no matter the cost. Things are getting dire. I don't like it. Alright, go speak with Elfino. Easy enough. All the way at the edge over here. Aha. Along with our Serpent Scout friend. Sir, as per Marshal Tarupin's orders, we will provide a fate to cover your advance. May the crystal light your way forward. I hope it do. From what Papalimo told me, the trail ahead should lead us into the shadow of the wall. As we have two objectives, I suggest we divide our forces. I shall make straightaways for the tunnels, and attempt to intercept our comrades ere they stumble into a bloodbath. While I do so, I must ask that you scale the wall. I know that I would not propose such a course if there were any other way, but the time for subtlety is past. Take a band of your most trusted companions and cut a path through the Griffon. Make him see reason by any means necessary. Ooh, okay. Once we're free of the tunnels, we'll make for your position with all due haste, and if everything proceeds according to plan, Hilda will then swoop in and spirit us all away to safety. I only pray that we'll have enough time. Let me guess. Oh, not yet. Yep, Baelsar's wall now accessible. Ooh. And duty support. Yes, I can go into this with NPCs. Can I not? Okay, same thing. All right, entrance. I mean, I'm over 3 hours at this point, but hey, if it's been like before where I just end the stream late by going through a thing with NPCs, why not? Oh, we get a Scion Conjurer, Scion Thaumaturge, and Scion Lancer, like we did with some other previous ones. Alright, register for duty, and commence with Baelsar's Wall. Oh no, the alarm has been sounded already. Oh, here we go, infiltrating another castrum. Technically, no. It's just Baelsar's Wall, it's not a castrum.
Those look like fun little dogs.
Alright, friends, here we go. Defiance active? One or more parties is new. I wonder who that could be. Alright, who's the first ones that are gonna fall? Is it the puppy from before? Well, the puppy's one of them. Oh, hi! Where'd you come from? Hey, everyone! Oh, what the hell? No idea what that is. Don't know why you targeted our Lancer. Are you just attacking our Lancer for some reason? Which is weird because you're targeting me as well. How about I reduce damage? That'd be smart. Hey, Bugnax, you want to join us? Come over here. Have some fun. Pardon me. There goes the magic attack thingy. No more of you left. Alright, Pugnax. You're the only one left. Come here, buddy. A little bit of health back from that. And... ooh. Wow, Storm's Pat dealt 3,000 damage with that from a critical hit. God damn. No foes to be troubled with not foes to be troubled with Garleans. I guess not. Oh, hi! Where'd you come from? How about I grab you as well? Come here. Come here, all of you! I said all of you! There we go. I need to... yeah, I need to be able to heal, thank you. Woo! Damage reduction and healing is very nice. Now, is this for more health? Because I kind of need it. With all this damage coming through. Woohoo! No, you don't. I'm getting a lot of damage here. Ooh, I need to heal. I probably took on a little more than I could chew. Whoops. Okay, at least our Conjurer is helping out a lot. Ooh, sheesh. Better reduce the damage you guys do. This was a very bad idea. Uh-oh. And, oh, geez, that was close. Why are these guys doing so much damage? Holy hell. God damn. That was not a smart idea. I should have just stuck with the one set of enemies. I thought it would have been a bit easier. Okay, now it's just you. Whew. That was harrowing. Don't do that again. Okay, what's next? Pardon me. Oh, a security terminal. Hold up. Oh! One of them left a key. I didn't see that. Good thing I noticed. I thought, wait, there's a barricade here. Why are they just a barricade and nothing protecting it? There. Picked up the key. And now I get to use it on this barricade. Or security terminal. So it looks like there's more over there. Oh, it's blocked off. Never mind. Activate security. Or deactivate. Granting access to the area beyond. Come on, you forons. Oh, goody. Got some sky armors here as well. And they're not all targeting me. Will you come here, please? Me specifically, please, thank you. Maybe? No? You seriously not gonna come after me? And only me? How about I do this? Then this. Okay, much harder to hit you guys with. Easier to hit. You know what I mean? Shut up. Okay, there goes one. Oh, there goes the first sky armor. Good, good. How about I deal with you first? There we go. Now you. There we go. Oh, another key. Good thing I saw that. Okay, and then from here we continue. Aha, there's this next security terminal. Open sesame. There we go. First boss. Oh, hey. Ooh, Magitech Predator. Why does that design look familiar? Wait, isn't that the in-game version of the Magitech armor from Final Fantasy VI? That's what it reminds me of. Is that it? Rather than the Yoshitaka Amano art that they had before? Makes a lot of sense. Wow, that was a lot of damage. Yeesh. Oh, we got friends. I'm gonna take you out. Good. It's down for the count. Ooh, nice laser attack. Thankfully you missed. Oh, targeting the sign with thaumaturge with something. No worries, you can heal through that. A little bit more angry, so I can use these, and then I can double cleave. Oh, hold up. Some healing in while I'm doing that. There we go. Also do this. I haven't done. I keep forgetting I can do this stuff. Oh, gonna target 2 of them? How about we take out 1 of them? There we go. Take out the other. Quickly now. Thank you. Now it's your turn. How about I do that? Get a little bit of health from that. A little more defensive. Oh dear. Wrong one. More run tuition. Oh, I love being able to heal myself. Yes. Grind you again. And go a little bit more angry. Woo! That would have been a good time to actually use reprisal. I didn't think about it. But it was on cooldown. That wouldn't have worked. Not gonna do anything else. Like vengeance. Should be doing vengeance. That's a good idea. And then grind. Grind. And 1 more grind. Yeah. Almost got you. A little bit more. There. Via Pretoria is no longer sealed. Yes. Where are we going? This direction. Treasure. What do I get? Filibuster's Ring of Healing. Ooh. Probably not anywhere better than what I currently have for the healer for my healers, but still good. If I could get some actual pieces of armor, that'd be great. Then I could actually have something different than what I currently have. Oh, hello. Ah. Oh. Interesting. Enemies to deal with. I'm gonna heal myself while hurting you guys. Oh, we're still moving regardless. Oh, jeez. Didn't realize that. Uh-oh. You're gonna have more? Oh, goody, we have more. Come on, guys. Join the party. Reduce the damage you guys do to me, please. Thank you. Also, oh, don't need to heal yet. I'll only heal if I take a lot of damage, which I'm not so far. Even then, our healer will be able to go through all that. Well, I missed time using that. Whoops. Should have done it. Should have not worried about that. No, you don't, sir. Okay, just 2 left. Now it's just you. No shredding. Shredder, no shredding. Okay, what's next? Oh, we got some enemies coming in. Oh, hello, treasure. I didn't see you there. Another ring of fending. Oh, hi. How art thou? Yeah, there we go. I meant to use the other one. Whoops. Also, I'm going to use arm's length. Slow you guys down while I'm at it. Yeah! I love that. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Ow! You still hit me? Jerk. How about I stun you? Oh, except I didn't need to stun you because you're dead. Come on, guys. Come after me, please. And then I do this. And then get angry. I haven't done that in a while. Whoop, wrong one. This works too, I guess. Healing on top of healing? Sure. There we go. Okay, so I just make sure there weren't any other treasures. Sorry to disappoint, but I think there's more. Yeah. Ever see another Magitech weapon? Oh, jeez. Oh, hello. Oh, we got a couple of foes. Hi, friends! Come and join the party. Uh-oh. We're gonna have more showing up as well. This is fun. Yep, we got something else coming through here. What's it gonna be? Oh, there's a lot more of these guys. Oh, boy. Oh, no, there's so many of them now. You do this so I can get some healing in while I hurt you. Also, you guys hurt yourselves. That would actually help a lot better. There we go. Yeah. They're doing not as much damage as I thought, which is interesting. How about I reduce the damage you do further? Because I can. Also, a bit of healing. Even though I don't need to anymore. Damn it, because I just got healed. Ah, figures. Anything else? Might as well throw the battle. How about that? Oh, avoid those. Ow, I got stunned. I wasn't paying attention. Whoops. There we go. Now it's just you. Oh, there we go. All done. Okay, still no more treasure. Oh. Aha! I knew something was coming. I wasn't sure what. Grab all of you at once. Thank you. And decimate. Got a little bit angry for this. I probably should have done this instead. Do this. I can get some healing while you hurt me. And I got reprisal up now, but I don't really need it at the moment. Sorry, guys. I didn't mean to have him poke at you like that. Just target you next. This. And now it's just you and... oh, there we go. Now you're done. Okay, we get to go on this one because it's going the other direction. You make sure there are no other treasures showing up. Okay, good. Let's go. Ooh. Oh, we're actually stuck on this. Ooh, armored weapon. Ooh. This almost looks like the crawler enemy from Final Fantasy VII, but I don't think that's that because I don't see a scorpion tail. Let's go. Yeah, there's no scorpion tail on this, so this is a different thing. Oh, jeez, I saw the side and thought, oh no, is something going to show up? But no, they're just a thing on the side. Probably would have been a good idea to use reprisal for that one. Extreme caution? Oh, interesting. That created a barrier for us to be able to take hits from. No diffractive lasers, thank you. I don't know what that did. That summoned a bit. Oh! One more of these, huh? Aha! You're not hitting me with any of that. Moron, you missed. Oh, jeez. I get 2 of these in. Yeah. This again. I guess that worked? Not entirely sure how the barrier does anything special for me yet, because I guess I just used the thing correctly, so I didn't see what it could do to me. I got some healing. There we go. Ooh, I got a crit heal from that one. Nice. Distress beacon. Ooh, fun. We got some friends. Come on over, buddies. Yeah, get some big damage in. How about I have some vengeance as well? So you hurt yourself in the process. Except you have yet to attack me, which is weird. Oh, this again. I still don't know exactly what that did. Well, we got it now. Nice. Oh, here's the treasure. Gauntlets offending. Ooh, filibuster's gauntlets. What do those look like? Filibuster's gauntlets. No one. Okay. Not sure if I'll use that, but good to know that I can have it now. Oh, wait, I didn't even... I forgot that I didn't even eat anything yet. Let's eat some carbonara. There we go. Make me a little bit better at dealing damage and taking damage. Good idea. Okay, clear the parapet is next. Is that what's up next? We haven't done so yet, so I'm guessing it's the next part. Oh, this is the parapet. Hi, friends! Oh, not close enough. Now I am. Oh, there's a treasure coffer right there. I just saw it. Come here, friends. Owie! Whoop! None of that! Or that! I don't like how you did any of that, thank you. There we go. Then... decimation! Hey! One of you got healed? Jerk. Stop it. Let me heal myself in the process. So like that. There we go. Now it's just you. Whoop. No, thank you. There we go. Oh, identification key. Don't want to forget that. And the treasure. What do we get from this one? Choker of casting. Apparently not going to use that either. Ah, here's the next security terminal. Use. Barricade opens, revealing a new path. Let's go. Oh, we're going to have a ways to go up, huh? Let's go. We have to find anything on this platform? No. So maybe the... Oh, hi. I wasn't expecting you guys to just run down at me like this. And another berserk for decimation. Yeah, love crits. Try to do this as well to slow you all down. Yeah. Nope. Yeah, I don't need to do that against these guys. These are easy enough to deal with. And one more. Just you. There we go. All done. Okay, so... anything on this next level? Oh, treasure coffer. I'm assuming, though, we have to fight something on the... Oh, hello. Oh, we have some fighting going on here. Oh! Okay, so... Ah! Yes, we have to fight some sword-wielding loyalists. Or one lance, one axe, and one sword. Okay. I can deal with you pretty easily. Reduce damage you differently. That sounds like a good idea. It only make a lot of sense. Vengeance as well. You guys hurt yourselves in the process. Ha! You missed. Or please do hurt yourself too much. There we go. Okay, that's one set down. I'm assuming I have to set another. Ooh. That would have given me a ring of fending, but I can't take it because I've already got one. Okay, so I see there's more battle here to do with some more loyalists. Hi, how art thou? Come hither. Please and thank you. A little bit angry to this. Yeah! Let me do this so I can heal myself while I hurt at you. Probably didn't need to use that. I wanted to use Thrill of Battle more. Whoops. Oh, you're the only one left? Okay. My axe was superior. Ooh, okay. And, oh, looks like we're reaching the end, finally. Are we going to finally face the Griffon? Oh, we are. So why are you just standing here doing nothing? We finally get to see who it is. Okay. What the f... It was Ilbert this whole time? Except he goes by Griffon. Huh. Interesting. Sure, let's go beat... Finally get to beat up Ilbert, though. Finally. Ha ha ha. Yes. Ow. Jerk. Yeah. Nope, you don't hurt my allies, you hurt me. You mean I don't want you to, but yeah. Ow!
How'd you like these?
Oh. Don't look at him. Moron, you missed. Hey, what do you think you're doing? Sanguine Blade. That sounds like a hurt. Hey, are you calling me sloppy? What are you talking about? You have yet to hit...
limb from limb.
I was gonna say you have yet to hit me, but you technically have. You're a little extra. Only that.
For Alamigo!
Lion's head? What are these?
I have you now.
Am I not to be close to him, I guess? Okay, where do we go from here? I don't know. I don't see it. Where to... Oh, avoid that. I don't know where I'm supposed to be standing. I don't see any place to... Oh, wait. I only just realized. Okay, woo. I only just realized we were supposed to attack them. Oh, jeez. Well, oh, avoid this again. Wait a minute. I am not. Will you stop calling me that? Oh, interesting. You have paladin arts. I didn't realize that. Let's see that you squirm out of this. Uh-oh. Oh, there's a restraint collar. What do you do with that? And there. Now you're okay to... Oh, jeez. Whew. Hey, no. What? That was weird. Jumped from one spot immediately to jump to another?
Sloppy.
You seem to be the sloppy one here. Again, you have yet to do any significant damage to me.
I'll tear you limb from limb.
I don't think you will. Nope, not enough of that. There we go. Oh, this again. Okay, so let's,
I have you now.
Okay, deal with this real quick.
How'd you like these?
Okay, dodge that. There we go. Now we have a safe space.
Yeah!
Hurt yourself in the process, jerk. No, come back here, thaumaturge. Almost got enough to grind him. And yes! Beat it with a grind. Serves you right, you traitor. Duty complete. And we have finally bested a former jerk. We don't seem happy about that, though. Oh, goody treasure. Trousers are striking. We do good, guys. We finally took out a common foe. Yeah. Screw you. Screw you. All right, let's see how we deal with you now. What do you have to say for yourself?
You've beaten me, aye. But you cannot stop what I've begun. Behold, a glimpse of things to come.
Oh, right, the rest of the battle.
We did it! We showed the bastards! Aye! Victory is ours!
And who knows, lads? Mayhap the Eorzeans will finally see sense when the enemy turns up on their bloody doorstep.
Oh, they don't realize they did exactly what happened to them, to us. Who?
This is for Alamigo, for Eorzea.
What are you doing?
They die that others may live.
No.
Vanguards! Attack!
Seven hells. Do you hear that?
War machines. How did they get here so quickly?
Stand your ground! For the resistance!
Oh geez, yeah, there's a lot of them now. You
There's
see
nowhere
now.
to run. We're cut off.
Yeah, you see now that you kind of fucked up. Holy shit! Whoa. Okay, you don't need to go overkill. Jeez.
Gods help us. What are we thinking? The Empire's too big. Too powerful. Mighty Ralker, grant us the strength to crush our...
They were trying to summon a... Can these races even summon a primal? I thought only beast tribes could. Wait, no. Shiva was able to be summoned by one of them.
There you are.
As you can see, our infiltrators did not elude me for long. Lady Ugiri is sending for an airship even as we speak.
Oh, that's good.
What do we do? This is a massacre!
How wonderful to see you, Commander.
What?
Illbird. I should have known.
Right. Him, Commander.
This has to end. It has to end now. Do you not see your countrymen dying? Have your ideals rendered you blind even to that? Order the retreat, and we will help your soldiers to safety.
Retreat? With the moment of my triumph so close at hand? You truly are a sheltered child, Leverrier.
How is this a triumph to you? Oh, right. I forgot he had those.
Nidhogg's eyes. No abyss is too deep for you, I see. But trust me when I say that such power was not meant for mortal hands.
How long have I struggled to reach this point? My countrymen, so inured to the taste of defeat, they no longer balk at its bitterness, shouting my throat raw with rallying cries, only to be greeted with dull eyes and blank faces. My brothers and sisters in Ulda have surrendered to their apathy and their appetites. Were it not for the glint of Lodorito's coin, I doubt even those here now would have answered my call. Take back our homeland! Free Alamigo! Ha! They'll happily mouth the words, but they won't spill the blood. You say no mortal should wield these eyes? Then I shall gladly become a demon. I will suckle on the souls of the hopeless and liberate the homeland they no longer deserve.
You're looking to become a primal like what Isel did?
What exactly do you mean to do?
Did you hear their cries as victory was snatched away from them? Even with their dying breaths, they cursed the Empire. Never has their desire for vengeance been so raw, so true. A god has no need of faith when summoned by so pure a purpose.
Summoned? You cannot mean to fight the Empire with a primal! You know full well the danger, the futility of relying on such power.
Oh yes, I know their limitations. Which is why I will call upon a deity more terrible than the very black worm of the calamity itself.
More so than Needhog?
What? Here? Now?
Like hells you will!
An ending to mark a new beginning. My pain, my longing, you shall have it all!
Oh! I thought he was actually going to summon it like in mid-air, but no, he just decides to end himself. Unless him doing so is going to cause the summoning. Oh no. God, this is truly a harrowing sight. Oh, yep, here it is. Why is it playing that music now?
This light, is it
what?
His death completed the ritual. The primal is taking shape.
Well, can't we stop it? There must be something we can do!
There is one thing.
What's happening?
Hey!
What?
Where do you think you're going?
Master Louisoix briefly contained Bahamut by means of a potent spell of sealing. I will now attempt to do the same.
But that's impossible! We would need hours to collect the necessary ether, if not days!
Ah, Alphino, though I concede it may not always be apparent, I was ever your grandsire's finest pupil.
No, you're gonna use Tupsamati for this?
Tupsamati, of course! The staff still holds enormous power, broken or not.
Don't you dare, Pabalimo! I know how that spell works.
It is time to leave.
Quite right. Quickly now, off you go. The further away, the better.
No! If you're staying, then so am I.
No, Ida. There is a path only you can walk, and it must not end here. Not like this. Take her! Please, you have to take her!
What? No! Damn it, Thancred! Put me down! Thancred!
This is one battle you cannot fight. Away with you! Go!
Ooh, I have options here. Trust in Papalymo and leave on the airship, or stay at his side. Oh no. What's gonna happen if I choose to stay by his side? Am I gonna actually help him complete it, or hurt myself in the process? I don't know. Do I follow in what he wants, or do I try and help and maybe succeed but fail in another way? Fuck! I'll trust him!
Hilda! I think he means now!
I bid thee farewell again, my dear Ida. Now, let us see how good a student I truly was.
Oh boy. Let's hope this works! Holy shit. Oh my god. It just ends like that? Oh boy. Well, holy shit. So he intentionally stayed behind to complete the ritual? We don't know if he survived it or not? Oh no. Yeah, Ida? You okay? Why? Why didn't they let me stay? Papalymo is my friend. I should be there for. I should have been there with them. God damn, I didn't mean to mess it up like that. Ugh. You could see it in his eyes, Ida. He knew what he was doing. What had to be done. Master Louis Swall wore that same look right before the end. Do you think I don't know that? I know, all right? I know! There's nothing more you could have done. Ilbert caught us all off guard. Even Dexter was powerless to stop him. If you must blame someone, then blame me. Just promise that you'll never forget what Papalymo strove to protect. or the lessons he tried to teach you. Don't speak to me. Leave Ida with me. Go on. Go back to the Rising Stones. The others need to know what happened here. Griffon on the wall, complete. Holy shit. Well, not only was that a major blow, but I didn't expect it to go as long as I thought it would. How about we just close out this mission entirely, and then that'll be the end of it. I'm already 45 minutes over. Might as well go over an extra 15. Leave her be. Nothing you can say will console her now. Every Ishgardian gets taught that the Sea of Clouds churns in the grip of the warring elements, water and wind. Enough to tear you apart, they say. No one's ever gone to the bottom of the abyss and lived to tell the tale. So how did that bastard manage to get his hands on Needhog's eyes? Because of cutscenes, we know. It has been explained to me that what the light signifies, and I've ordered our forces to stand ready. It seems we can do little else but wait. Oh yeah, hold on. Was the light still there? Oh wow, it actually is still there up in the sky. Oh my god. Holy shit. Oh, I didn't expect that to be a permanent thing. I thought that would be like up in the sky further, like what would happen with Dalamud. I guess not. Holy shit. I understand only too well the desire to reclaim one's homeland, but I cannot condone such slaughter. Neither would I. And I doubt talking to Ida right now is going to do anything for us. So, last up, Alphino. With Louis Soir's finest student, it is plain that recent events have shaken Alphino to the core. Once again, I find myself at a loss for words. But Thancred is right. We must return to the Rising Stones and appraise our companions of all of this. Pray make your way there at once. I'll send word to Ishtola and the others of our imminent return. Okay, anything new from you guys? Nothing from you. Nothing from you. Nothing from you. Nothing from you. So, anything new from Alphino? Let us return to the Rising Stones. We must gather our companions. Or, at this point, whatever companions we can. Oh boy. Okay, back to the Rising Stones it is then. I genuinely wasn't expecting we'd... Well, if we have lost Papalimo effectively, right? I was not expecting we'd get him back only to lose him. Especially this quickly. God damn. Nope. Get back in there. Thank you. Hi guys. We have news. Why does everyone look so grim? Has something happened? Say something, for heaven's sake. I'll wait for everyone else here to get here before saying anything, I think. Twould seem you bring ill tidings, brother. Aye. Behind the Griffon's mask, we found the grinning face of an old adversary. Ilberd. I know not how, but he had in his possession the eyes of Needhog, whose dreaded power he used to initiate a summoning ritual, even as we looked on. By the 12. I don't understand. To attempt such a magic requires every ounce of one's ether. No one, not even grandfather, could cast it and hope to survive. Indeed, it was ever a last resort, as I'm certain Papalimo was aware. Thus did the pupil follow in the footsteps of his master, even unto the grave. I have yet been unable to explain how Ilberd came to possess Needhog's eyes. In the depths of the Sea of Clouds, a perpetual storm of water and wind-aspected ether rages. No mortal could endure such conditions. Then mayhap it was the work of an Ascian. But now is not the time for idle speculation. Kryl, I have need of your assistance. Yes, of course. We must inspect the cocoon of light and ascertain the state of the primal trapped within. Between our respective talents, I dare say we shall glean some measure of insight. Understood. I can't promise I'll be able to sense much through the barrier, but I shall certainly do my best. As shall I. Let us be about it then. What? Without so much as a by your leave? Pray forgive Archon Stola her brevity. She seeketh employment, lest her grief bereave her of her will to act. A desire to comfort Ida doubtless compoundeth her unseeming haste. I too must contend with this grievous loss in mine own way. By thy leave, Lady Isel, Alice, not Isel, I shall honor our befallen colleague through gainful study. There exists writings which may yet further our understanding of this cocoon of light. Mayhap I was too quick to judge. Surrendering to sadness and regret would be a poor tribute to Papalumia's sacrifice. Quite. We must begin preparations to face Ilbert's accursed creation without delay. What time we have was purchased at too dear a price for us to squander it. School is out forever? Really? Okay, let's see what this got me, if this got me anything. I claimed the finest pupil's ally. Well, quite a lot happened in this 4 hours. I was only expecting to do 3. My own grief is a crushing weight upon my heart, and when I think of what Ida must be feeling, Papalumia's sacrifice cannot be in vain. We will find the means to deal with this primal. Oh, we will eventually. Don't you worry. All I want to do is weep, but right now we need to hold back tears and do whatever must be done. Well, tears certainly with a lot of people and a lot to think about considering the recent events, but that I think is unfortunately going to be it for me for this evening. So, thank you so much for joining me on this venture to continue through the story leading into Stormblood. It looks like this whole thing with the cocoon might be what brings us into the main events of Stormblood itself. I'm not entirely sure. Or at least the continuing battle between Garlemald and Alamigo, whichever one that's going to be. It probably is going to be the war between Alamigo and the Garlean Empire. But until such time as we find that out, thank you so much for joining me, and I hope that you have a good night.